in a really, really unusual place. The reason why I'm here, I made a massive balls up. Come in, got changed, out of my work gear, put everything in the wash machine. Thought, yeah, 2.5 hours would be fine for a wash machine. 3 hours and 10 minutes. So for the first half an hour, 40 minutes of this wonderful live stream, hopefully you find it a wonderful live stream, I'm going to be sitting here in my front room. And then we'll grab the tripod and we'll rush to the kitchen as soon as that damn thing's finished. Who likes a washing machine on a Friday night? What's the matter with me? Need to do that a little bit. There we are, that's better. Right, where are we then, people? Who's in the Stone Crow Virtual? Hello, Daniel Bale. Spitfire. I suppose if I turn it that way, we could have a nice. There we go. Oh, new setup. I don't like sitting down drinking. I fall asleep. That's my problem. If I sit down drinking, I fall asleep. This is different. It's echoey. It's echoey in this big room. Hey, Simon, Merry Christmas. Nice change of scenery, Simon. Cheers and Stone the Crows. Craig Holmes saying evening, everyone. Nathan Heaton says hi, Simon. Hi, everyone. Robert is saying evening, everyone. Spitfire Callum saying hello to Daniel Bale. Cameron saying evening. Nice tree. Thank you. Daniel Bale's been a member for 20 months. Cheers to Simon for the live streams. Thank you very much, Daniel Bale. What a great look. Cheers. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Not bad. We got 90 people into the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Can we hit that like button? What's up, Barry? Sharon, Adam, Chris Shaw, Lewis. You guys are amazing. Lewis has been to the local bottle shop, by the sounds of things. Rob, do you know when Lewis Brewing Company will post the collab beers? Rob, right. Apparently they've been posted early next week for next Thursday's live stream with Lord's Brewing Company. So you'll have them definitely for that moment, for that beer live stream. Anthony Major saying perfect setup. Like, thank you very much, Simon. You worked hard in your garden, lots of soil gone. I've lost blooming feeling in my thumb. Lost a bit of feeling in my thumb. Too much digging. Too much smashing. 3 months. No, 2 months and a week. I've been out there digging, all by hand. Shovels, picks, buckets, just moving soil. I don't know. It's not a real pub. Craig Rogers. The Festive Crow, loving the tree. Thank you very much, Stephen. Beer Bike Beer, say hi. I will do. Just finished a pint of Moretti on my Crepes of Sub. Brilliant. Jonathan Mead, I am very well. Thank you very much, my friend. If your beard isn't piney enough, utilise a tree for a bit of pininess from the tree. Right, 135 people in the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hello to everybody. Anthony Major, thank you very much. Yeah, I also lost a bit of weight as well. Thanks to all who have joined. Thanks for all the lovely messages. I'm going to say, can we do 80 likes? Can we do 80 likes? Hit that like button down below. We want 80 likes. There he is, Big Kev. Big Kev! Are we doing Big Kev? There he is. When drinking, let the booze flow through the whole body. That's my feeling. Big Kev. Yeah, I'm already feeling uncomfortable sitting down. But hey ho. 80 likes. I would get, yeah, Barry, I'm sure you would, Barry. Have a good drink with us. 80 likes. Hit the like button down below. There's a like and a dislike. Well, I suppose, is it a dislike button anymore? There's a like button down below. Hit the like button down below. Get us to 80 likes. We can get this stream nice and busy tonight, can't we? A few weeks before Christmas. It's all getting very festive around the world, isn't it? 18 likes to go. Stone the Crows Grant. 15 likes to go. 15 likes to go. We got 65 likes. Why am I here? Blooming washing machine. I set it 2.5 hours ago, Daniel Bale, thinking, yeah, that'll be all right. It'll be done in 2.5 hours. Still going. Half an hour left on the washing machine. So, I will move. I will pick up the camera and we'll move once that damn thing's finished. Mel's on the works do. Mel is on a works Christmas do tonight. She's going to an Indian restaurant. On the Stella and the San Miguel. Cool. When's the haircut? Jonathan Niblock. I'm growing it for the winter. Keep me warm. Good evening, Hazy Haze. Good evening, Hazy Haze. 9 more likes to go. 9 more likes. Come on, we're in single digits now. Single digits. 9 more likes to go for 80 likes. This has been a fantastic start to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 9 more likes to go. There's a like button down below, everybody. There's a like button down below. If you can hit that like button 9 more times. 9 more times. We'll be in. We'll be in. Answering the postcard. 72, 75. 5 more likes to go. Hello, Janine. How you doing? Everybody who's joined. 2 more likes. 2 more likes for 80. There we are. We've done it. 81 likes. 81 likes. Wonderful. This is like watching the creature. What's your overall view on the Advent calendar? Craig Holmes, I like it. I really like the Advent calendar. Oh, we got 90 likes now. You guys are brilliant. Nearly, well, we're single digits, 200 likes. Should we go for it? Bonus 100. Wow. 7 likes. We might as well. Let's do 100 likes before 10 minutes. 4 more likes. We're 7 minutes in and we could do 100 likes. That is incredible, everybody. Absolutely incredible. 3 more likes. 3 more. One more like. 1 more like for 100 likes. 7 minutes in. Well, 7.5 minutes in. 102 likes. Thank you. You guys are fantastic. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to you all. Right, 166 people into the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. This is amazing. What was I just mentioning? I was going to mention something. Hair makes you look like Mel. Connor, thank you very much. James Wibley, I'm on the Baileys. Well done, James. Oh, James, I liked all your comments. Your Indian, you really wanted that Indian meal, didn't you? Did you order one in the end? I really enjoyed it. I scoffed the blooming lot. Simon Martin for Prime Minister. So I hope you had a good week. I'm working, can't drink until I get in at 10:30 when the Stone Crow Pub will be closing. Oh, Simon Martin for Prime Minister. That's a bit bad, isn't it, eh? Fancy the company you're working for is making you work. Everybody should have the time off to watch the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Graham's having a Beavertown neck oil. You enjoying it, Graham? Grand Chaps, Christmas dinner this year. Noodles and Little Baileys and Fuller's Winter Ale. That sounds amazing. Love the noodles. Love the Fuller's Winter Ale. I might do that myself, you know. I might do that myself. And a Baileys. Steve Amelia, we all appreciate your hard work, to cheers, mate, for the best virtual pub in the world. Thank you very much, Steve Amelia. You're a good one. You really are a good one. Tommy Gabriel. Tommy's in. Tommy's in at the print works. Yay. How you doing, Tom? Raise a glass to Tommy. How you doing, Tommy, mate? Wicked. Brilliant. I read that then. As soon as I read the name, Tommy Gabriel, I realised straight away. It's like, boom, yeah, we got him. We got him now. The good thing is, I met Tommy, so, you know, I know what he looks like, which is cool. A lot of you, I don't know what you look like. You just kind of like words coming up on my screen. I don't know what Hazy Haze looks like. I don't know what Chippy T looks like. I know what Daniel Bale looks like, because he sends me beers and we meet up for beers, but or he sends me beers, should I say. I don't know what Big Kev looks like. No idea. Anyone seen the cartoon Bob's Burgers? If Simon had a tash, he'd be a dead ringer. Bob's Burgers. I think I might have done that, you know. Oh, look at this. We got a $5 super chat. Shout out to Lucy, my daughter, please. Cheers. Matt C. $5 super chat. Thank you so very much for your kind gesture. Hello, Lucy. How you doing? Big shout out to Lucy. Only live in Cardiff, says James. Tree looks lovely. Thank you very much. Not my doing. That's the wife's doing, that is. If that was my doing, it'd be upside down and inside out. Have you reviewed the Guinness 0%, Simon? That's by Simon Byrne. No. I can't find it in single cans. I'm not buying 4 cans of Guinness 0% because I'll open one, review it, and I won't drink the other 3 because I just don't see the point in 0% beer. I'm sorry if there's some of you out there that really like 0% beer, but I just don't see. You're either going to drink or you're not going to drink, as far as I'm concerned. If I want to drink something that's 0%, I'll drink a glass of squash, glass of water, orange juice, that sort of thing. I'm not interested in 0% beer. I really am. Sorry if that offends anybody. Nathan Heaton, £2 super chat. Hi, so I got the pigs in blankets crisp from Aldi. Nathan, are they good? And thank you for the £2 super chat. Are they good? Can you hear the washing machine on high spin? My bad, my bad. We look like Helvetica in 12 point type. I have no idea. Craig Wiggy, any new reviews coming on the channel for the Blade? Craig, I know. I've really I've neglected my Krups and I've neglected my Blade. Definitely neglected my Blade. I am definitely, for Christmas, I'm going to order 2 kegs for the Blade. Even if it's just to have, I want all my bar on. I want all the bar on for Christmas. I want the Krups on, Perfect Draft, and the Blade. I want all 3 machines on for Christmas. Hello, Mark Jones Gibbon. Good evening, Simon. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone? Mark Jones Gibbon. I did that Merlin yesterday. The Merlin Welsh cream. Oh my goodness me! Look at this. Look at this. But anyway, going back very, very quickly because I got a £50 super chat. £50 super chat. What? The Merlin versus Bailey's video is coming sometime next week. It's all filmed, all uploaded to YouTube. I'm doing one a week. So the Merlin's the next one. And then I've got some hotel chocolate. Is it hotel chocolate? I got some of that stuff to review versus Bailey's. K Crispy 2009p, £50 super chat. Wow, thank you so much. Simon, Christmas bonus. Great food reviews lately. You have helped a lot of people on the channel and over lockdown. For you and Mel and then the gang. Thanks. More banging content to come in 2022. Wow. Thank you very much for my Christmas bonus. I tell you, Kate Crispy, and everybody else who's watching, I haven't got a Christmas party. I don't have a Christmas party. I work for myself here on YouTube. So it's just me, like, you know. So I suppose it's a downside, really, of not working for somebody because no Christmas party, just me. So you guys are amazing. You've made it feel like a Christmas party. Big Kev's come in with a comment. I'm already flagging because I'm blooming sat down. I'm waiting for that damn washing machine to hurry up. The final rinse spin on the washing machine is the loudest thing that I've ever heard in my life. Been like that for a year. Will probably break down soon, I guess. Big Kev, yeah. Get a massive Zoom party going. Oh, we could. I suppose we could do it. Couldn't do it on the live though, could we? Pokemon on your Christmas tree. Who's responsible? I think that's the kids. I think that's the kids. Have you noticed there's a chocolate there? There's a chocolate on the tree. Oh. The kids will come down. If I have a few pints, the kids will come down. They'll all be eaten. They'll all be gone. Simon, no Christmas party. My heart pumps. Alan Ray. Well done, Alan Ray. You have the best job in the world, Simon. Have a drink on a Friday night with the best people in the world. Ryan McFarlane. I am right. Yes. Yes, I should be invited to the number 10 Christmas party, shouldn't I, really? Stuart White. Even aside, the wife's got me crepes as a surprise until I took delivery and the box had Beowulf on it. Keep up the good work. Stuart, do you know the best thing you can do? Put it under your bed, forget all about it, and open it Christmas morning like you didn't know, and just yeah, you know, that type of thing, get it out. But put your kegs in the fridge first. Pardon me. Burping garlic. I had a chicken Kiev pie. So yeah, put your kegs in the fridge for the night before. Leave them at the back of your fridge so you forget about them. And then Christmas morning, boom, you've got a lovely new present. Irish craft beer guy, Alan Mead with a €1.99 super chat saying, Happy Friday, love the tree, Si. Get the Baileys in. Boom, get the Baileys in, Alan Mead. Thanks for the super chat, mate. Bloody good evening, everyone. Just finished my tea. Lee W. I was just bringing back some of my tea just then. I had chicken Kiev pie with chips and a half a tin of baked beans. Love it. Nice easy tea on a Friday because I got the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Whack something in the oven. Get it out. Feed the kids. I eat. Mel's gone out to an Indian restaurant. Yeah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Everything's in a dishwasher. Job done. All under control until I put the washing machine on 2.5 hours ago. Have to love those decos. The Eevee is goated. Thank you very much. Little Johnny P, £2 super chat. Thank you so very much for your kind gesture. Loads of comments tonight. Loads and loads of comments. Hello, there he is, the Haunted Coachman. Hi, Simon. Nice tree. Thank you very much, the Haunted Coachman. I was fairly fit before I came across your channel, says Wexford DJ. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you're not as fit as you once were. Happens to us all, though, don't it? Have you treated Mel to a chicken Kiev yet? Spitfire Callum. No. She's in Cardiff. She's gone to a works Christmas do to an Indian restaurant. Apparently, this Indian restaurant is fantastic. And I missed out. Not because of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, but because I don't work in a pharmacy. Buddy Vise has been a member for 13 months. Hello, everybody. 2 hours work left. Come on, Buddy Wiser. Get them 2 hours done and then join us at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Buddy, I love your comments, by the way, on the garden, the excavation work out there. It's been hard work, that is, out there, to be honest. What's planned next year for the channel? 60,000 subs. Anthony Major. Where are we now? Are we 50-something? 53, is it? 53. Hopefully, by the end of the year, we can get to 54. My original plan for this year was 55. But I'm not really one to... if I miss a target type of thing. I'm not... I think you can get yourself all torn up, can't you? You can get yourself eating yourself. 54.3. 54.4, says Dean. 54.4. Can we do 6? Do you reckon we can do 6? It's a big ask, isn't it? It's a big ask. 54. Is it 50? 54.3. Do you know, I thought it was 53. I thought it was 53. I missed 1,000 subs. Isn't that mad? But anyway, very quickly, if I could, I mean, I didn't know I was that close. If I could hit 55, which was my January target from January 2021, if I could do that, I'd be over the moon. But I'm not going to let it eat me up inside. I'm not that type of person if I don't hit my goal, you know? Relaxing that sound when the washing machine comes to a stop. Oh, it is. Just silence. Absolute blooming silence, Big Kev, yeah. Can we double your subs by New Year's? Double the subs? Oh, wow, Vanessa, that's going to be an impossible ask. It's taken me 12 years to get to 54,000. You imagine I'd have 108,000 subs. We can hear Simon now. Easy haze. Ryan McFarlane's been a member for 10 months. Here's to many more with Simon and you fine people. Ryan McFarlane, absolutely fantastic. So I think it's that time of night, everybody, where I ask all of you wonderful people, where you from? What are you drinking? Where you from? What are you drinking? Come on, everyone. Hi, Simon. Have you seen the new Perfect Draft machine with temp control? Looks great. Are you getting one? Yeah, Rob, I'd like to, but I went on Beer Hawk's website and it was like a 404 message saying don't exist. Right, Stockport, Tiger, Tetbury, Moretti. Come on, get them comments in. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Sam in Wigan. Finland, drinking Cuckoo Pilsner. Tenby, Warrington, Brighton, Lee W, Merry Christmas, Manchester, Warsteiner, Wexford, so quick. Blaenavon, Durham, Glasgow, Paisley, Liverpool, Colchester, Finland, Turku and coffee, Eastbourne, Poland, Whittle water, Lagunitas in the Wirral, Netherlands, Crystal Palace, North Lincolnshire, Bolton, Netherlands, Stockholm, Southampton, Sam McGall Wigan, Blind Gary drinking IPA on a Perfect Draft, Bright House grapefruit juice, Aberdeen, Nelson, Edinburgh, Skipton, Droitwich, Club Tropicana, Devises on the Brewdog, Benny from Bournemouth drinking Siren, Cumbran, Devon on the Sonoma, Aberavon Beach, red on bottle of red, sorry, Fishguard, Clodine Tea, Swindon, Aberdeen, Clondal, I can't even say that, sorry. Italy, Leah Miles in Southampton to visit family. Leah, you're normally in Bridgend. Stone IPA, Adela, San Francisco, Newcastle. Sue and Vinny from Wigan. Hello. Stephen Ball, there he is, Stephen Ball. Hi, how you doing, Stephen Ball, mate? Brasserie something, Castleford on the Bitburger, on the Frankie Royale, Frankistana Royale is a brilliant beer. Stuttgart on the Christmas beer. Ooh, have a rest. We'll have a little moment. Simo Sup says evening. Hello. Ooh. Hello, Simo Sups, how you doing? How do, Si? Cheered my crap here up. Good on you, mate. Drinking. Pearl and Backer in Essex. Love the live streams. Keep entertaining us. Melbourne, Australia. Says Sam. Got a creps. Zip for yum, says Neil. Egg Shaft, says old crafty hen for me. Happy weekend. Melton Mulberry. Rhinebacker. Wisen, says Tom. Big Kev. Washing machine relaxes and you think it's over and then bursts into life for the final power spin. Same as my washing machine. Baddy Bados, Daniel Vale. I love beer. It's got selenium in it. It's really... Sorry, I was in Leeds last Sunday afternoon with some fantastic beers to be had. Had an Overtone double dry hopped IPA. Amazing. I bet it was fantastically. Alan Mead has put the membership up. If you want to be a member of the channel, hit Alan Mead's link. We did a record last week. I think we picked up 5 members. Last week. Let's see if we can pick a member up tonight. There's a join button down below. If you hit the join button down below, then you can get or actually, if you hit Alan Mead's link, Irish craft beer guy Alan Mead, if you hit his link there, you can become a member of the channel. Got a beer advent calendar. My days are numbered. Teeth M. Cameron Coleman's drinking Tam Naval in whiskey in Edinburgh. Francis kind of Royale on a perfect draft is a beauty. It really is. Love not fear. Henry's back. Hope you haven't missed much. No, you haven't, mate. Damien, have you got any Fine Fest tickets? I haven't, no. I'd like to, though. Your washing machine is about to take off into space. Ryan McFarlane, sorry for the noise, man. Won't be long. David Stamp did it. We did get a member. David Stamp. Welcome to the lifeboat. Keeping us afloat. Amazing. Thank you very much. My washing machine makes a digital noise when it's done. A little tune. Bloody infuriated. Grand chaps. Mine does too. We'll go in the kitchen when it's finished. And you can listen to my blooming digital end to the washing machine finishing as well. It irritates the hell out of me too. But once it's done, it's fine. I just have a moment just to breathe and listen to nothing. Absolute silence. Joe Biden's dentures. I think he's about Joe Biden's dentures. I haven't had time to go on the Discord. He's been really helpful, Joe Biden's dentures, as of late. I haven't had time to go on the Discord or anything like that. So he's put a lot of work into the channel lately, and I really appreciate Joe Biden's dentures for doing that. I just haven't been able to work out this. I'm burping garlic Kiev, man. Garlic Kiev pie. I just haven't been able to work it out, this Discord thing. Pete UK, £2 super chat, says brilliant reviews those last few weeks. Thank you very much, Pete. Took a bit of stick, didn't I, on that old blooming Jeremy Clarkson lager. Oh my goodness me, I took some stick. Neil Long, just drinking a French farmhouse triple, 7% from Aldi. Really nice. I think it's based on a 3 months beer. Wow, farmhouse triple from Aldi. I'll have to get it. I like their beers at Christmas, Neil Long. They are fantastic. And thank you for the £5 super chat. Neil Long, this is a message to you, my friend. And that is, I got this Christmas calendar to get through, which is taken up every single day in December. I got my food reviews, and I got some of the perfect draft, and I need to get round to them beers. I need to get round to them beers, and I apologise that I haven't got round to them yet. It's just been really busy, really busy on the channel. The Haunted Coachman don't like Jeremy Clarkson. I think I was talking to John from Lords earlier. You either love Jeremy Clarkson or you don't. I like the fact he just picks me up. I think he's a bit of a laugh, like, you know. The Clarkson beard does look flat, though. Neil, it does look flat. It does. I must admit that now, because I had so many comments, like 1 million comments saying that beer's flat. I've never had a video where people have pointed out like flat beer so much as that video. Buddy Visor, link to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub official Discord. Hit Buddy Visor's comment there and you can join our Discord. I should put it in the description box of each video, shouldn't I? The Edwards on the Vienna Lager side. Oh, Neil Long, hey, no worries, mate. Good things come to those who wait. They certainly do, mate. I won't be long, mate, with it. I won't be long. It's that Christmas happening. I love doing it, but it just takes up one of those beer review days every single day. Like for 24 days. shall I go and have a look? I got to get a beer. So, next beer of the evening is going to be the collaboration beer. It's here. Another collaboration beer. I've done 3, I think, this year. 3 collaborations. I had a quick lager to start. Should we go and get John Lord's bitter? Stone Crow bitter. Little Johnny P, sorry. £2 super chat. Clarkson. Got him an insects. Last of his dying breed. Yeah, I kind of... I like Clarkson. I always have. I kind of like... you're either going to like somebody like that or you're not going to like somebody like that. I personally, I like him. I think you've got to see past that whole kind of... you know. Cheers for Brittany. Oh, I'm drinking Uncle Session IPA brewed here in Brittany. Gizmo White, £1 super chat. Thank you very much, Gizmo White. Cheers, really appreciate it. Thank you. He's like Marmite, yeah. Hoppy Juice Haze, it is. Hoppy Juice Haze. Evening. How are we all? Where's the beer launched? You haven't missed anything, Hoppy Juice Haze. Just had a lager. Get your hair cut, this clown's pocket. I think I'm gonna have to soon, and because none of you like it. I like Clarks. He's a funny Neil Oldfield. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna go and get a beer. I don't think we're far away now, so I go and have a little look at the wash machine. Dear me. Right, we got 6 minutes. 6 minutes left on the old washing machine. So, I need to stand up. I'm full of blooming whinger. Right. Real ale craft beer. John from Lord's Brewing Company. Extra Stoned Crow Bitter. How good does that look? How good does that look? And there's loads of little... You'll be asleep in 6 minutes, yeah. There's loads of you guys. And if we missed some of you, we apologise. If we missed some of you, apologise. Top Gear in its day was a great watch on a Sunday night. Yes, it was edited, but it was the last programme I ever consistently watched on the BBC. Big Kev, it was really good, wasn't it? It was. I don't watch any... I watch a little bit of Dragon's Den, Big Kev. And that's it. Dragon's Den. That's all I watch from the BBC. I quite like that. Right, there's Mel. There's Mel. There's an aeroplane. I think that's Spitfire Callum. There's Spitfire Callum. Little, tiny little emojis of everyone. Who's that there in the corner? It looks like a reindeer. There's a policeman. Who's the policeman? Alan Mead, get to the chopper. There's Alan Mead. Alan Mead made it on the can. We got a set of dentures here somewhere. Joe Biden. Joe Biden's on here somewhere. There's another 2 characters there. Who are they? Salty Popcorn. And I think that's Captain Meat down there. I think that's Captain Meat's Adventures. I want to find the dentures. There they are. There's the dentures. Joe Biden's dentures. Washing machine's done, everyone. It's done. We're going. Oh. The other thing about sitting down is I blooming ache. If I sit down too long, I ache. There's our finished living room over there, look. Right, excuse me while I get you all in position. Where are we? It's not bad actually, is it? It's not bad at all. Thanks for the inclusion. You guys are amazing. You guys make the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to leave it like that. You're wobbling round everywhere. What's that? Neil Morgan, what's your thoughts on the Perfect Draft Pro that's coming out? Oh, we're going to talk about that, yeah. I'm probably... Will I pick one up? I think I might do. As a reviewer, I think I might do. It would be wrong not to, wouldn't it? Whether or not they're trying to, like, make it one of those, like... I think it's going to hit the supermarket, personally. My thoughts. It's going to hit the supermarket. It's going to be one of those machines, like a coffee machine. It's going to be everywhere. I think the reason why they haven't put the first one in the supermarkets is probably difficult to make. So I think they've refined this one now to put in the supermarket. Spitfire cannon, yeah? I'm keeping my cam while I can get it. You are! Spitfire cannon, there he is. Little Spitfire. Right. Extra Stone Crow bitter. Northern Monk mince pie stouts sold out in day one. Nah, not really interested. Not really. Paul Sears, not really. No. I just I seen it, but here we go. I haven't opened one of these. I haven't had a chance. Garner Carlin. I haven't opened one of these. Here's my digital noise. Hear it? You can't turn that off. You cannot turn that damn thing off. It won't. That digital noise happens every time you let the washing machine ends. But the good thing is the washing machine has ended, Big Kev. Right, Stephen Melia. Si, did you ever watch Oz Clarke and James May Wine and Beer shows? Brilliant. Stephen Melia, I did, yeah, absolutely. How's about that for a bitter? Look at that. There's a description in the description box of this video. Don't quote me on it now. If you spend something like £39 on John's website, you get free delivery. It's in the description box, mine. So if I cocked up, then have a read. And there's a link to order this. You get, I think there's like money off as well. I don't know. Have a look in the description box. You have to put the hashtag in. There's a hashtag. No tow bar or something. Something said. Have a look in the description box. There's money off and free delivery if you spend a certain amount of money. But look at that. Look at that for a bitter. Isn't that nice? I wanted to brew with John a bitter. A good old, there we are, no boat. I don't get that though. I don't get what that means. I just wanted to brew with John a good old fashioned regular bitter. Because I don't think I've ever brewed a good old fashioned regular bitter in my life. I've brewed imperial stouts, barrel aged imperial stouts. I've brewed IPAs, I've brewed double IPAs, I've brewed New England IPAs. I've brewed saisons. I've brewed ginger porters. Just to name a few, I've brewed so many different beers. What have we got over here? Belgian IPAs. Glen Affric, a Goza. A berry saison, a mixed fruit saison. But a regular, strong bitter of old. Never brewed one. So cheers, John and the team at Lord's Brewing Company. Let's dive into this one then. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, what a lovely pint. Just a regular, nutty, biscuity bitter. That's good. That is really good. Lovely hoppy back end on it. I like that. Lovely dark amber colour. Yeah, lots of nutty, biscuity stuff coming through. Anyone realise that if a beer had a good head and holds it, then it's usually a quality beer? Gone are the days when you want the pint top to the brim with no head whatsoever. Absolutely. Looks like a beautiful beer. Spitfire Callum. It's like old Empire, best traditional bitter out there. Looks delicious. Cheers, says Henry. That looks a nice pint. Makes me jealous. Can only afford Pernambuco at the moment. It does the job. Christian. Happy day. I like a Pernambuco. They're good stuff. Bitty bitter. Bitty now bitter. Daniel Bale. trying to get me all tongue tied there, Daniel Bell. Yeah, have a look at that, everyone. Look at that for a beer. That you know, I'm just looking at that. Brilliant. A good quality best bitter. In my eyes, not enough are brewed in this country anymore. A good solid biscuity best bitter. You can get lots of regional stuff. Green King, you know. I can't even think of the regionals anymore. Badger, Marston's. But they're not really like, this is proper small brewed best bitter at its best. Premium bitter. ESB. It's an ESB, an English special bitter. That's why we put the extra there. Extra Stone Crow bitter. Cool. Does look ace. Good colour. Good head. Hazy. Henry 420, yeah. Neil Morgan can't see him, mate. Must have sold out. Oh, no, I don't think it's sold out yet. No, it won't sell out that quick. The artwork is good as well, isn't it? Saltaire, Tetley's. You are becoming a bit of a beer legend in my eyes, Simon. Don Mac 777, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. We just started out. I didn't start out to become, as you say, a legend. I don't see myself as a legend. I just open beers on a daily basis and review them on YouTube, you know. That's just my passion. That's my passion. And as long as I hold on to that passion, the channel will continue, you know. Looks blooming lovely. I've not had many bitters from a can. Always associate hammer bitter with cask. How's the carbonation on it? Hoppy juice haze, how's the carbonation? Well, you can see, yeah, it's nicely, look at that. You know, good lacing. You can see the carbonation as you rock the beer around. Doing a beer review, yeah. Carbonation in the mouth. Spot on. For a bitter. You don't want it like, you know, you don't want to be foaming at the mouth with carbonation, do you? You just want a little sprig of carbonation just to push the beer around the inside of the mouth. It's doing just that. I'm really proud of that. Hello, Neil Tan, how are you doing? Where can we purchase? I'm in Northern Ireland. Is it possible? Right, Resident 1. I'm not sure. The best thing you could do, go to the description box. There's a link. Hit the link down below in the description box for Lord's Brewing Company. There he is. Hit the link in the description box and it'll take you to John's website. Anything over £39, I think you get free delivery and no boat. Hashtag no boat. I was asking John, what does he mean by no boat earlier on? But that's the hashtag, and you get money off. John will tell you now. John's here to back me up now, so he's here to... But, hey, John. Just did all the kids' clubs. Now at a party. So can't be in too long. Right, you can't be in too long. But, John, I'm going to say, how proud are you of this? How proud are you? I'm really proud. I'm really proud of this. This looks absolutely, and tastes absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's really, really blooming good. Nutty, biscuity, hoppy, and I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that because you're here. I was collaborated with the beer. John's here. I'm saying it because it's a really blooming good beer. John, that is on point. That is on point. That is super good. Super malty. Loads of different levels, layers. Loads of different layers of malt flavour. A little bit of burnt crust going on. Burnt brown bread crust. There's a nuttiness. There's even a little bit of creme brulee going on. You know, you burn that brown sugar on the top of the cake thing. You burn the brown sugar, a little bit of burnt brown sugar, creme brulee style in the flavour. There's so much going on. So much going on. And it's, oh, I forgot to say, it's 5%. 5% ABV. It's flying down as well. Wouldn't expect anything less from perfection from John. It is blooming good. You should be proud, Lords Brewing Co. and Simon. It's your baby. You'll be a baby. Yeah, I think this could be an absolute massive winner. This could be a massive winner, you know. Massive hello to everyone. This beer wouldn't exist without you all. I'm sorry I couldn't get you all on the can. Oh yeah. Lots of meat. Joe Biden's dentures. Look, Alan Mead with his chopper. You'll have to help me out, John. Policeman. Who's the copper? Who's the copper? Who's that little one there in the corner? It looks like a deer. Who's the deer? Let's try and work these out so you can show them all the characters on the can. Yeah, so policeman, John, deer. Just Callum says, just want to say thanks. I came across your videos when looking at the sub and perfect draft. I'm now hooked. Always been an IPA guy and watching your videos has ignited my beer passion again. Thank you. Thank you very much, Callum. Now, Captain Meets Adventures, a captain with a steak on his face. Captain Meat's got a steak on his face. You'll see it. You will see it better when I'm not live streaming. So the deer. Big Kev should have been on the can. You may be on the can, Big Kev. You may be. The duck is sold by Esky. Yeah, I see the duck. Yeah, I see the duck. Salty popcorn. And then underneath the deer is Buddy Visor. Buddy Visor's the deer. Who's this one? Who's this little character below the popcorn? That's salty popcorn, and that's... That can looks brilliant. So there's loads of little, like, what do they call it? What do they call it when you're looking for things in a movie? Oh, Jess. Yes, Jess. Oh, what do you call? What do they call them little things in a movie where you're trying? Carl Took, £1.79. £1.79 super chat. Thank you very much. Easter eggs, that's it. Easter eggs. Thank you very much for the super chat. Easter eggs, that's a blooming thing. Jess, there's Jess, yeah. So that's Jess. There's loads on you. There's loads. There's a horse and cart on the bottom. Look at that. There's a horse and cart. Horse pulling carts. Who designed the can? Great artwork. Creative, which is only a good thing. Thing of beauty, the design and taste. Yeah, it is really good, isn't it? Stone Crow. The haunted coachman. The haunted coachman. And he's on there, look. There he is, the haunted coachman. Is he still here? Is the haunted coachman still here? Just say yes or no or yes or something. Just one word so we know you're here. There he is there. The haunted coachman. John did the can design all on his own. Yes, there he is. There he is. The haunted. You've got to get some of these beers, mate. You're on the can. You're on the blooming can, look. Yeah, loads of you. And again, apologies if you didn't make it on the can. There's only so much we can do. I hopefully, like, we've demonstrated tonight that this extra Stone Crow bitter is a proper Stone Crow community beer. It's a Stone Crow virtual pub community beer. It really is. It really is. We put lots of Easter eggs on here and Big Crow and... Have I ever tried Beamish? I don't think I've had a Beamish in years, no. But yeah, I'm really proud of it. Really proud. In fact, we need to knock something out, don't we? Should we knock out... should we knock out Moreland? Knock out Old Crafty Simon. There we are, look. In she goes. In she goes. Every single one of those beers now on that rack are collaborations I've done with breweries. Every single one of them beer. There's Polish beer. There's Scottish beer. There's beer from Croatia that I brewed years ago. Yeah. Didn't make it on a can. I'm off. Never. I'm Big Kev. Big Kev. I'm so sorry, Big Kev. I'm so sorry. So yeah, this can go. It's not Shepherd Neame, is it? Green King. Green King sent me this, and they were like, "We made this design for you. Look at the black yeast. Oof, look at that." But anyway, yeah, old Crafty Simon. That can go now, can't it? Put it in the corner. Barry from Bright House Legend. You're a legend, mate. Love watching these Friday night lives. Jamie Lowe. Oh. Absolutely, Big Kev. I know you're teasing, mate. Absolutely. Read the description on the can, Simon. Right, £2 from Lords. £2 from Lords Brewing Company. He wants me to read the description on the can. Thanks for the super chat, John. So what I do, I get the beer, I put the beer in the fridge, keep it nice and cold. When I want to drink it, I take it out the fridge about half an hour. So what I'll do now, I'll open this one, pour this one, get another one out of the fridge. So I'm keeping it, keeping it at a nice temperature. Right, here we go then. This beer is a celebration of making the best out of a bad situation. The Stone Crow, the world's largest virtual pub, created an amazing community of people that were determined to make the hay, hazy haze it says on the back here, whilst the sun shined. People from across the globe came together to have a few beers and shoot the breeze. A massive thank you has to be said to everyone that joined the lifeboat and in the process kept our brewery alive. Wow. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps, yeah. I've not read it yet. I've not read this. This is John's work. I'm getting goosebumps. From Simon, Mel and all the team at Lord's Brewing Company, we love you all. We try to include all of you, but it's almost impossible. There's just so many of you. There's so many of you wonderful people. Sorry if you're not on here, but it doesn't mean you're any less important. Daniel Bale, Demir 91, Lee W, Buddy Weiser, Neil Long, Simon Wood, Neil Smith, Paul Goggin, Jack Parry, Aussie Trev, El Corvo, Kevin Parton, Taylor Ben, Graham 101, Big Kev, to name but a few. To name but a few. There you are, guys. There you are. You're all named on. So Big Kev, you're on the blooming can, Big Kev. You're on the back, Big Kev, and Daniel Bale, and all of you wonderful people. You made it. You made it on the can. If we have missed some of you, of course, if we have missed some of you, then hopefully you understand, you know. Yeah, Daniel Bale, you're on the can. Stone the Crows, good evening, everybody. Hey, here's Paul. How are you, Paul? You all right, mate? The Lifeboat Rocks, amazing. Cave Arcade, that's fantastic. Sharon McCarthy, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? That's a brilliant touch. Mark Jones Given. Simon, will you be at the Stone Crow on Christmas Eve? Is that Friday? I made up, honestly. Boom! Big Kev, absolutely. Cheers again, Si, for the channel. Try loads of craft beers since watching you. Have made me love beer more than I already do. Thanks very much, Chris Steele. Oh, Sparta. Oh, see, I knew it would be moments like this where you go, yeah, we wish we could get you on, man. Sparta. Ah. There's so many of you. So many of you. Evening, Simon, on the Vermont Sessions, Brewdog versus Northern Monkey, a lovely gear. Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Paul. Daniel Bale's in tears. Got Daniel Bale in tears. Boom. It is. The thing is, and I've said this before. I see it as Nathan Heaton, Stone the Crows, £2 super chat. I see it as what's the snacks? Christmas cookies. Anthony Major Snacks might have some of these. Might have some of these bad boys later on. Bit of flaming hot Watsits. I never think about things, really. I don't give myself time to reflect on anything. Neil Long. Oh my God, I'm proper made up. I'm famous. Thanks, John and Simon. Neil Long, get some in. Get some in, Neil Long. Get £5 super chat. Thank you so very much. Right, there we go. Lord's Brewing Company. Hashtag no boat. Free shipping for every order over £39. There we are. That's the deal. It would be amazing if you ordered some of these beers. It would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you for the £5 super chat, Neil Long. I don't think about. John, I was speaking to John earlier, and I always have a frank conversation with John. Always have like a truthful kind of conversation with John because John's a mate, and I discussed with John about like the Gremlins and the Boogeyman, you know, that type of thing. Keeping it away, keeping it all away, like, you know, down the road, keeping it at arm's length, keeping the Boogeyman at arm's length, you know. And I said to John, the way I do it is that I work as hard as I blooming well can, and it keeps me active and it keeps my brain going and it keeps me from you know, going to that bad place in life. You know, I just chuck myself into work and I don't give myself enough time to sit and think about what I may or may not have done, you know, in this crazy time we're in. Ken Hogg, €2 super chat. Happy Friday. And Irish craft beer guy Alan Mead has put a Lord's Brewing Company link in probably for the beer. So hit Alan Mead's link and that'll take you for the beer. The Haunted Coachman said, I'm well happy I'm on the can. Cheers, Simon and John, for being on the can. Got to order some now. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Another big comment. If you ever go to the food warehouse, try the Caribbean lamb patties. Very, very tasty. I also do beef and chicken varieties. You definitely helped me through lockdown, Simon. That's why I found the channel, Same W. But yeah, I don't give myself enough time to really sit down and reflect on it. I still haven't reflected on the Stone Crow. It's only like moments like now, reading the back of that can, that you slightly let that in. Because I think if I fully sat down and fully thought about it and fully... I would put too much pressure on myself, I think. I would put way too much pressure on myself if I sat down and thought about, like, what you guys think of the Stone Crow. What, like you've been watching for such a long time, and you've enjoyed, and I get lots of well wishes, and I get lots of people saying thank you, and you know, you saved the lockdown and all this other stuff. Maybe I should kind of like reflect on it a little bit, but we're going to move on because I don't think people like this type of conversation. We're dropping down with the views. I'm not gloating. I'm not standing for one moment. I'm not standing here gloating. I'm just talking about this whole situation with. I mean, I'm as much buzzing and over the moon as the rest of you for seeing that we have our own beer at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. So thank you to John for that. It really, really is a big thank you to John. Sitting down no good unless there's a washing machine in the background, says Alan Ray. Oh, that was a nightmare, wasn't there? Washing machine on earlier on. Alan Mead has put a link up to John's shop. Lord's Brewing Company. Simon, you're a great guy and don't need to explain anything to us, mate. Ryan McFarlane, thank you very much. Thank you. So I'm on my second beer. Beers are flying down tonight. I think I've had a bit of a salty tea. I'm sure we all appreciate you and the content. Simon, the best thing for mental health is to forget what other people think. We are on the earth for a very short amount of time. Do what makes you happy as long as you're not hurting anyone. Enjoy. Yeah, that's perfectly well said. Be proud, matey. Just enjoy the ride, Simon. We are Paul Turvey. Enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. Enjoy it all, isn't it? Enjoy it all. Thank you very much, Steve Amelia. Cat's singing again. We got a singing cat. Only I can hear the singing cat. It's not my cat, it's the wife and kids' cat, and he'll make all the noise in the world, and they just don't listen to it. They're just like, and I'm like, I've got to open the front door, let it out. Pat Box next Thursday has a can of extra Stone Crow. Oh right, yeah, Part of the Box. We're doing a bonus stream next Thursday, a bonus live stream. Next Thursday at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Bonus live stream. So that's a live stream Thursday and Friday next week. John will be on. And Paul's beer reviews will be on. John from Lords, Paul's beer reviews will be on. Should be a good night next Thursday. All your boxes should be delivered to you. I've had a couple of people asking tonight when will the boxes be shipped. I'm pretty sure they'll all get you in the next few days. Mel's Twitter review from the Curry House. Or have they gone to the roughest one in Barry? Alan Ray. You need to tweet at her. Tweet at Mel. Yeah. All of you who do the tweets. All of you that do the tweets. Tweet at Mel. And say, how's the curry? Tweet at Mel, say, how's the curry? Bombard her. She'll be like that. What's going on? Bombard her on Twitter. Ask her, how's the Ruby, what they call it? Ruby Murray. How's the Ruby Murray? Or how's the curry? You know, go and ask her. She'll love that. She'll blooming love that. Right, John from Lords has to go. He has to love you all and go. I'm a guest in someone's house. I don't want to be that guy. Go on, John. Go and enjoy yourself. Go and enjoy yourself at your Christmas party. This is my Christmas party. The Stone Crow. I get a party every Friday. I was saying earlier, I was moaning one night. I was moaning, saying, oh, I don't get a work for myself. I don't get a Christmas party. Just me, myself and I, blah, blah, blah. But I get to have a party every Friday. Paul, yesterday I saw an advert. Sorry, let's start again. I'll put my glasses on. Right. Yesterday, I saw an advert that said radio for sale, £1, volume stuck on full blast. I thought to myself, I can't turn that down. Some of these jokes, I gotta write some of these down because I laugh, and then I go, I'm gonna remember that one, and I'm gonna tell people that at Christmas. And do you know what I do, Paul? It goes in there, it goes round there, then it goes out there. It just £1. Volume stuck on full blast. I can't turn that down. I really bloody like that joke. I really bloody like that. Fan Dabby Dobie, Simon. A fan Dabby Dozy is the expression. Your recent review had me laughing. Fan Dabby Dobie. Yep. That was the keg. I got a keg on the Perfect Draft out there. I only put that in. That was filmed yesterday. Steve Amelia, what did Santa say to the smoker? Please don't smoke. It's bad for my health. I like that. Yeah, Barry Adams, I'm the same. I'm blooming rubbish. I'm absolutely blooming rubbish at remembering jokes. And Ryan McFarlane has kindly reminded us that after 67 minutes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, we're only 11 likes away from 200 likes. Make that 10 likes away from 200 likes. Seamus, I got beer down in that cupboard. It's in the bar, basically. It's basically in the bar. 3 likes away, and I'm going to get John's wonderful £10 super chat. What a lovely guy John is. 199 likes. We need one more like. One more like. Oh, we got 201. 201 likes. You guys are amazing. Right. Lord's Brewing Company, £10 super chat. If anyone is really struggling financially this Christmas and can't afford the party, watch along, please. Send me a message through the website and we will see what we can do in total confidentiality. John at Lord's, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely fantastic. That is incredible. Honestly, that is incredible. John will try and help out anybody who's struggling financially at Christmas. And I'd like to think that everybody who's watching, that is incredibly good gestured. And I hope John doesn't get any, what would the word be? People taking advantage of his good nature. That's what I'll say, yeah. I hope nobody takes advantage of John's good nature. Because John means that. I know John. He means that. He totally means that. If someone is struggling this Christmas, contact John at Lord's, and I promise you he will do what he can. But please don't mess him about. because he doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve that. Right, John is amazing. Such a genuine guy. Well said, Simon. Henry 420. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so very much. Right, I'm ready for my next beer. I'm ready for my next beer. If only more people were like that, rather than only interested in their own bank account conservatism. Yeah, Spitfire kind of like, it's a tough one, isn't it? It's a tough one. You know, people save. Gonna save. And then they pop their clogs. And I'm like, makes people happy. It's strange, isn't it? Makes people happy, saving up all the money. Makes people really happy. I don't know. Okay, it's nice to have a little buffer. Don't get me wrong. I've never had a buffer in my life. I'm still going by the shoestrings. I really am. I've never had a blooming buffer. I always go, right, I got this amount I'm going to spend. What can I buy? And I spend the blooming... Oh, I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible. But then again, if you know, times get tough, then I don't spend. Right, I really have to go. Lids is telling me off. Love. Have a great weekend. John from Lords is going. Right, see you all. Thank you so very much for the £10 super chat, John, and your wonderful gesture. Cheers. Neil Smith, which bitter does it taste close to? Right, Neil Smith, that's a really good question. This has got elements of nut brown ale. Definitely kind of like a nuttiness coming through. It's almost like a really blooming good. Remember the old milds? Remember how good the milds were years ago? It's got... This reminds me of something really good from the 1970s. Like a good pint of Tetley's back in the day. When these breweries were on top. When they were like making beer to the best of their abilities because they cared about their product. That's what this tastes like. That's what this tastes like. Not the Tetley's of today, but the Tetley's of the 1970s. This is what this tastes like. It's blooming good. Did I smash the Jeremy Clarkson? I still got a few in the fridge. I'll get one out later. Thanks, Big Kev. Kenny Joe 7 ASA $10 super chat saying, cheers, my friends. Kenny Joe, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Thank you so very much. It's been a wonderful night. It's been a wonderful night. I think a lot of you have recognised that I'm here on my own. Mel's having a nice Indian meal and several glasses of nice wine. And well, I say no, I don't like wine. But she'll appreciate the wine she's drinking. She's with her work colleagues, and I'm not quite babysitting, am I? I'm not quite babysitting because I'm doing the Stone Crow virtual pub in the kitchen. But all of your amazingness tonight, the likes, the wonderful comments, the wonderful gestures, you know, I don't even like to mention the name. I don't even like to say the name Super Chat because I don't ever want you to feel like I'm ever even remotely like suggesting it, you know. So I try not to say the word Super Chat, but I will say the word gesture. So you know, I think you guys have like realised that I'm here and Mal's having a nice meal and whatever, and the gestures have been amazing. Your gestures have been absolutely fantastic, and the viewership's been amazing. We got 221 likes, which is the most important thing for me. I promise you that. That 223 likes we got. I like watching that tick up, you know. I like watching that. It's like a computer game thing. Remember the old computer games where you're trying to get the scoreboard up as much as you can? That's what that is for me. That 226 likes just there. It's like my scoreboard. It's like it's telling me how well I'm doing tonight on the live stream, so that I can gauge. Because I'll gauge over a few live streams. I'll go, oh, we had 1,000. We had 1,000 2 years ago. What did we do that night that we got 1,000 likes for? Remember those nights? Remember those nights? Fancy dress, 1,000 likes, bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. But it's a nice gauge for me to see 230 likes. It's like, I'm doing something right tonight, you know? Doing something right. Lovely pale brewed by Simon with Glenaverick. Get your beer here. Glenaverick Brewery. Stoned Brighter Days Ahead, I think that one is, from Hazy Haze. Thank you so very much, Hazy Haze, for putting the link up for my other collaboration this year with Glenaverick Brewery. It's a nice gesture. Alan Ray, Simon is not allowed down the curry house. He gets home when after. Oh, yeah. Hey, Alan Ray. How do you know, Alan Ray? Eh? How do you know? I go in. Cobra. I go in half hour before anybody turns up. I go in. If everybody, turn up at 7:30. I'll see you at 7:30 on the curry house. I go around 6:45, 7 o'clock. Sit in the waiting area. Tell the lovely gentleman I'll have a nice Cobra. And he'll say, do you have a table? Yeah, not till 7:30. I'm all right sitting in the corner in the waiting room. I'm all right. Leave me here. Just get me a bottle of Cobra. I have about 2 Cobras before they all turn up at 7:30. And then they come for, oh, fancy seeing you, you know that sort of thing. I've been here half hour having a couple of Cobras. Love it. Right. Paul Samadon. Cobra as standard, absolutely. Hair's looking fantastic. Thank you very much, Kyle Brown. You're the one person today that's told me not to have my blooming haircut in this corner of your on your own, lol. Yeah, absolutely. Look, I love my own. I like my own company. A bit too much, really. It's probably a bit too unhealthy. I'm on my own quite a bit, but I kind of like. I enjoy it. I enjoy being on my own. Currently having Quaff Zila Hazy IPA by 2 Kerr McDonald. Enjoy. Sounds a good one. My wife told me I was too childish the other day while we were out shopping. I was so shocked I nearly fell out the trolley. I like that. I like the high hair side. Keep growing it during winter and New Year. Spitfire Callum. I don't think I've ever got it this long. We'll just see how far we can get it. I like the little curly bits at the back. You know, a bit like Kimi Räikkönen of old, isn't it? Eh? Vocation Abduction, but it's a bit meh, to be honest. Sid Cannon. That's a shame. Vocation were, they were right up there, wasn't they? Liam. Evening Sai just came back from Alicante and went to the supermarket over there. Pardon me. San Miguel, Mahu, Astrodam, etc. are all getting into the IPAs and Dunkels. Ain't seen any in the UK yet. Ooh, Liam. Alicante. Ooh, I'll tell you what we'll have to do then. We'll have to get out there and do some reviews. I bet them videos would do amazing. It's dangerous for a bloke to be on his own too long. If you're like me, you start talking to yourself, making weird noises, right, McFarlane? Yeah, I do, yeah. I swear a lot on my own. You don't hear me swearing on the live feed. I'm quite well behaved. But if I was trying to take a tree down earlier and I was swearing and like a different person. Checking in from California, long week of work, can't wait to crack a beer. Well done, Jackson Keeler. Down South says, hey everyone, morning from the Tasmanian continent. Hope you'd all had a good week. Down South, yeah, we're all right, man, we're all right. Mark Drury, Simon in the chat, says he, good evening. Henry Fortune, he got a Citron Mosaic IPA from China. Ooh, that's interesting. How's the Stone Crow Bitter? The Cave Arcade is really good. It's really blooming good. The evening on salty popcorn. Salty popcorn. Right. I'm going to be quick with this because we talked about it for a while and I don't want to bore people now. But there's little Easter eggs on this can of beer that we made with Lord's Brewing Company, and it's called Extra Stone Crow Bitter. Alan Mead's choppers on you, look, little Easter eggs all over the can. There's Mel, and I'm looking because we got a bit of popcorn. There we go. There's you. Salty popcorn. You made it onto the can. Look, there's a little tub of popcorn there, look. There you are, salty popcorn on the can. We've been waiting for you all night, mate. You're in. You're in the Stone Crow. It's good, Simon. Treat for me from Beer 52, mate. Have to try. Get your beers and stuff with a deal. Yeah, Daniel Bell's been trying to book me for a drink for ages. And I think he's kind of like realised my mannerisms, or my ways, if you like. Just like to be on my own type of thing, you know. Just weird in that way. Always like to be on my own. How's the SPS 7? Is this the first one? Yeah, second one. I've had two of these, but this is the first ESB. Second, I brewed a WSB, Welsh Special Bitter. This is my first English Special Bitter that I brewed. Really blooming lovely as well. Sharon, I have. Happy Christmas, Sharon. Party time with little emojis there. Sharon, yes. Hoppy Christmas by Brewdog. Yeah, I've tried that. Not had it for a few years. I think it's on YouTube. I think I've reviewed it on YouTube. Having a beer on Sunday, sorry, watching F1. Who's going to win? Oh, Paul Turvey. Oh, what a race Sunday. That was like... Sunday was bonkers. Sunday was like crazy, wasn't it? I don't know, to be honest. FP2, first practice or second practice 2, Hamilton was quickest, but apparently Verstappen had a heavy fuel load, so who knows? You've been going easy on it tonight. You don't seem too far gone down south. Is this the first Stone Crow that I've drunk tonight? Yeah, it is. The second can, Mark Drury. Hello, Owls. Is that jerky making an appearance soon, Simon? It will. I got it here, Daniel Bell. I made the thumbnail and then I got scared. It looks menacing, doesn't it? It looks blooming menacing, this stuff. It's Naga chili. I am going to get into it. I'm just building myself up. I've done all the sauces. I got one video to release with the sauces, but I've got to get into that Naga chili stuff. Hazy going for Lewis, but anything can happen. I'll be a bag of nerves watching it with my son. Paul Turvey, me too. Absolute bag of nerves. Let me ask you a question, Paul Turvey. And I'm going to be quick because lots of people don't like the Formula 1 on here. And I don't want to lose the viewership. But I'm going to be really quick. What do you like when the lights, they're like boom, boom, boom. My heart rate's like going with it, like, you know. And then, because you know, if you're anything like me, I pull up a set of traffic lights and I got that noise, boom, boom, boom. And I got my foot on, I got the gear in first gear. I got my foot a little bit on the accelerator and I got the clutch half up. And I'm ready, I'm like that. On every single traffic light for the last 20 years. I've just been like that. Just the way I am. rocking on the clutch. And as soon as it goes orange, boom, like, and I pull past, because I practiced for years and years doing this. I'll pull past Porsches in my little 1 litre Lupo. It matches the racing. Have you? That little 1 litre Volkswagen Lupo, I'll pass Porsches at the lights. I'll pass all sorts of stuff because I've been practicing for 20 years. I'm like, clutch is half up. I'm ready to go. Boom! And I'm like, boom! And I shock people. I genuinely shock people when I'm at the lights because they've got these really expensive cars. And our little car just got through the MOT, by the way. 6 years we've had it. £300 we paid for this car 6 years ago. And it's gone through every single MOT. Ex-registration, 1999. This car's 22 years old. Gone through many clutches. Yeah. 22 years old this car is. And I've got a roof box on the top of the damn thing as well. And I'm like, nah, rocking on the clutch. You know, ready to go. Someone I seen your Cathedral City cheese and it made me giggle. The sauce at Daniel Bale made me laugh. Sharon, yeah, that could, it was so blooming hot, that sauce. Was it John's Deli or something it was called? John's Deli hot sauces. I was like, woo! I went to the doctor's and he said, don't eat anything fatty. I said, like bacon and sausages. He said, no, fatty. Don't eat anything. Oh, oh dear. Oi, Tom Stocks. How's it going? Mark Stevenson, how are you going to compare all of the supermarket Baileys to each other at some point? Mark Stevenson, I've only got Sainsbury's to go now. Hello, Carol, how you doing? Carol from Poland. How you doing, Carol from Poland? Yeah, I've only got Sainsbury's to do. This is blooming good from the Penderyn. This is next. Welsh cream liqueur. That is coming next. Versus Bailey's. I'm going to post it next week. Dave's Gourmet. That's it, Daniel Bale. This stuff is incredible. Mark Jones Gibbon sent us that. That is amazing stuff. Really blooming good. Simon, you have a Pilot Brewing Company glass. Is that from Leith, Edinburgh? I've never heard of them. I'm right here in Leith, Edinburgh. No, this is from the Mumbles in Swansea. Tom Stocks, get a beer, man. Stand up in your kitchen and get a beer. That's the only answer. I started this live stream, Tom Stocks, in my chair over there at 7 o'clock. And I swear I would have been asleep by now if I was still in that chair. You got to stand up. You got to stand up for your rights. No, you got to stand up. Otherwise, you'd be on your bottom. Spent some time in the Czech Republic working. The beer was fantastic. Paul, too. I bet it was. I've never... Well, I have been. I've stepped into the Czech Republic from the Polish border. I've gone like this. Poland, Czech Republic. I've kind of done that. But I've not really been into the Czech Republic. I'd love to go. I'd love to go there. Kev, I'm from Leith as well. From Campervan Brewery. Chris C. Look at that. Chris C. is from Campervan Brewery in Leith in Scotland. And Big Kev is in Leith in Scotland. And they're both watching at the same time. Mark Jones Given, gonna have a glass of Merlin whilst watching you review it. Oh my goodness me, that stuff. I found it nutty. Nutty, fruity, the whiskey was brilliant. Oh my goodness. What a drink. What a drink. Daniel, but I always say to him, yeah, what's he got me now? Right, what are you all drinking? Where's the jokes and what are you all drinking? Any more jokes? Where's your jokes, everyone? And what are you drinking? Come on, let me know. Where are you from? What are you drinking? Great name, Bob Marley themed restaurant near me. You sit down for the jerk chicken and you gotta stand up for your rice. That's a very, very good one. That is TJ. I like that. Chris Hunt. I'm also from Leith and I drink a load of Camper Van and Pilot. Chris, there's 3 people. There's 212 people watching from the Stone Crow Virtual Pub all around the world. All around the world. And there's 3 people from Leith watching live tonight. That must be some kind of record because that is 1,000,000 to 1 shot. Must be 1,000,000 to 1 shot. Christy, I mentioned this brewery to Simon the other week. I walked past the brewery for the first time a few weeks ago during my walk. Big Kev, you should pop in, Big Kev. Pop in and say, hey, where's Chris? I need to speak to Chris. I'm Big Kev. You should say, I'm Big Kev. Back again. Went for one, baby. Henry, did you went for what? A beer? I hope so. On the Hobgoblin Ruby, says Cameron. Ottawa in Canada, drinking HB Belgian Pale Ale. Newcastle, drinking Salt Tram. Turgan Sea Hells. Oh, that is blooming good beer, David Stamp. Leeds, Old Speckled Hen. Hazy Haze, having a chat with Daniel Bale. When you hand over the mouth blowing hot food, you get Daniel. I do. I'm like, yeah. Oh, thanks. No, honestly, I love the blooming hot sauce, Danny. I love everything Daniel Bale gets me. It's blooming fantastic. It really is. Jackson Keeler. Anyone else from Los Angeles? Leith, where's that? Well, you know, excuse me too, because I couldn't tell you where Leith. I know it's in Scotland, but where is it? Glasgow, Edinburgh, Islands? I don't know. Francis Cannon Royal. That's what I'm drinking, says Dylan. Belfast on the soda water. Driving later, Stephen. Sid is on the vocation. Haven't become a bad brewery like Brewdog. It's just certain beers of theirs leave you with a what reaction. Jim McDonald. I think Jim's gone now. Jim's gone. Nottingham on the Heineken. A man in an interrogation room says, I'm not saying a word without my lawyer present. You are the lawyer, says the policeman. Exactly. So where's my present? A cheeky smoke. Oh, cheeky smoke. Yeah, I was wondering what you've been up to, Henry. Layer cake. Ooh, I like a Brewdog layer cake. Well done, Sharon. That sounds, good. Hazy Haze is on the last pint of Lagunitas in the Whittle. Oh, and yeah, Lagunitas. That'd be a blade. That would be a blade Hazy Haze. Roy P's on the Pilsner. Rachel is in Anfield drinking Saltaire Helles. Oh, that's good. That Saltaire Helles lager is a blooming good beer. Crisp, clean, refreshing. Love that. You need to try some Torch beers, hot sauces. Oh, sorry, Torch Bearer hot sauces. I read beers then. Just cracked the Lervig House Party Pale Ale, Mark Jones Gibbon. Sounds good. I've had that. Yeah, it is good. Voodoo Ranger IPA. Joey Nickel. Henry's. Boom. Cheers to all. Got a Jasper and a Baller to try from Lord's Brewing Co. tomorrow. Can't wait. Barry Adamson. I've still not seen it. Ryan McFallon. I've still not seen Layer Cake. I started watching it once and something happened. I think I bought it pirated when I was a young buck. I bought a pirated DVD and it was rubbish, so I turned it off. And I've never watched it since. There he is! Morten from Norway! Morten, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? Been ages and ages. That is absolutely, I'm so pleased to I'm going to say so pleased to see you. I can't see you, but I can read, So pleased that you're here. That is so cool, Morten from Norway. I had a drink with Morton in Sweden. We went to Bruskival and we drank and we had some fun. We had some really loads of fun. Drinking a Duval 666 says Nicole Bruce. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Lincoln on the Hoffler Gem, says Joe. Bramhall Backroom Brewery. Hello, how you doing? Just drinking a Buxton Brit Hop, and it's a beer that makes me proud to be British. Showcasing British hops. Absolutely. Gutman Dunkel. Oh, I love a Dunkel. Love a Dunkel. Dunkel means dark, so like a dark, either dark lager, dark ale. A bit like this, really. Bootlegger Pilsner, Cameron. Hello, Steve Emilius, having a chat with Jackson Keeler. Augustiner Hells, Ramo, Escobar. Augustiner Hells is a good beer. Good beer. If I was in Czech, it would be Gran Brinus Pilsner, Paul Turvey. Big Kev, Layer Cake, decent film. Daniel Craig has been an excellent Bond, to be honest. Who is the next Bond, folks? We need a baldy ginger now. Neil Smith, drinking ass past and hop days ESB. I'm telling you, bitter will be 2022's IPA. I tell you what, Neil Smith, I got my fingers kind of like clasped together for that one because I couldn't agree more. If breweries could get past that cheap, smooth thought, that cheap kind of, it's who they're trying to sell to, isn't it? If we can try and, what am I trying to say, Neil Smith? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, well, first of all, I totally agree with you. We need to get past that kind of old speckled then Abbott ale. People think that's what they want and need, is an old speckled then or an Abbott ale. The trouble is they got such a dominance on the market. But if these micros can produce terrific ESB, as ESB used to be years ago, then I think that this style of beer could rock. It could absolutely rock. I went to a regional brewery and they took me to their cellar. I'm not going to tell you which one. What time is last orders? Alan Ray, I don't know. It's only 20 to 9, it's early. Review the new brew, I will do. Timmy Taylor's a great drop though. Yeah, I agree. Timmy Taylor's a good beer. But I won't tell you which regional brewery I went to, but I went to a regional brewery and it was like bitter Roman numerals, X3. And I said I didn't want to ask the head brewer because he wouldn't have told me. The head brewer would have gone, yeah, don't worry, don't look over there, look over there. But I spoke to one of the staff who just worked in the brewery. And I said, what's the X3? I knew. I'm not stupid. He said, that's the version. That's the version of their beer from like 1800s time. That's how many different versions of this beer they've made. And you just know that this beer has been designed now to come through a keg, not a cask, and it's just changed beyond all means. So, yeah, I agree. I think personally, ESB Best Bitter could be the beer style of 2022. And there he is, Mr. Simon Wood. Simon Wood, I've got a surprise for you. The Extra Stoned Crow Bitter from Lord's Brewing Company, 5% ABV. The actual Stone Crow virtual pub beer. Lord's Brewing Company. On the back of the can, let's get it to focus. Hang on, let me find you first. You're on the back of the can. There he is. Right, have a look at where my finger is. Simon Wood. That there, believe me, and while I'm saying it, that says Simon Wood. You're on the back of the can, Simon Wood. Your name is in lights on the back of the can, Simon Wood. Shall I read the last paragraph? Sorry if you're not all on here, but it doesn't mean you're any less important. Daniel Bale, Demir 91, Lee W, Buddy Weiser, Neil Long, Simon Wood, Neil Smith, Paul Goggin, Jack Paddy, Ozzy Trav, Il Corvo, Kevin Patton, Taylor Ben, Graham 101, just to name a few. And of course, Big Kev's on there as well. See you on there, man. Simon Wood's on the back of the can. In your opinion, what would be your favourite Hellas beer? There's a beer, I think it's called Tegacia. Is it Tegacia Hells? That's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Hellas lager. Get to the milk chopper, smash the like button, get to the milk chopper, Alan Mead, yeah, totally. Yeah, Tegacia Hells, I think it's called. That's probably the that's your top tier Hellas lager, that is. Simon Wood, Spitfire Cannon, Daniel Bale, Stephen Villiers, Sharon McCarthy, Barry Adamson. Great to see you all. Look at this, having a chat. This is it, the virtual pub. Everybody's having a chat with one another. Have you found certain breweries have a massive amount of sediment in the cans? I love overtone beers, but notice they have so much sediment in the bottom. It just puts you off a bit, but not enough. Right, F. Watson, 1990. What you're seeing with the sediment is flavour, absolute flavour. The more you get a beer filtering, the more you get a beer to look bright and clear, the less flavour. The thing we have around the world with drinking is we drink with our eyes. We drink with these. And that, I just read that comment then. And what you got to do, don't let it put you off. Don't let it put you off. Because all of that sediment in your beer is flavour. Think of it as flavour. I know what you think. I know it's kind of off-putting if you're new to beer. But it sounds like, 1990. It sounds like you're not young. But if you are new to drinking like real ales, craft beers, don't let it put you off. Because the more the brewery brightens up that beer, the more the brewery's filtering out that flavour and chucking it down the drain. And what these craft breweries are trying to do now, these wonderful new craft breweries that we have, they're trying to change 50 years of wanting to drink bright beer. Right, we got to come back on. I agree that natural is good, but I find by the time you have all that sediment at the bottom, it becomes too concentrated to enjoy. I like the fact it's natural. Get to half can, pour half the can, and then swirl, give the can a good brimming brrr, and then get it in. So it's not so concentrated. So get some of that can in your glass, give it a good whirl, and then get the rest in. It's not so concentrated then. You'll enjoy the beer more, I promise you. Getting all animated and excited. We eat with our eyes. Confucius said that, I remember, with red wine. The best addition to gravy was the sediment lees at the bottom of the bottle. Absolutely, Simon Wood. Absolutely. Do your feet not ache, Simon? Sid Cannon. I'm on my feet all the time. From the moment I wake up, I'm on my feet all day. Always have. Always have. I don't sit down much. I sat down the start of this stream for half an hour, and it was nearly the end of the stream. The blooming washing machine was on, and that was the end of that. How are we, mate? New subscriber here, says Kaibo, WWFC. I watched your videos and seen the Krupp sub. I went and bought one. What's your favourite taupe for it? My favourite taupe would be a Weiss beer. A Weiss beer on the taupe. On the Krupps. So probably, because I know, because I love the beer, Paul and a Weiss beer will probably be my beer on that Krupps. Right, I gotta go for a wee. Sorry, I'm going to miss a few comments, but can you guys hold the stream for a moment? I nearly went 2 hours again. That's good for me. Blooming good. Going for a wee. Back in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Here we are. How often do you think these bottles are dusted? Never. Hang on. They need a blooming. Do you know what I need to do? I need to flipping rip this whole kitchen out. No, I need to give this whole thing a damn good dusting. Oh, I'm gonna put flipping dust on my eye. Is this really live? Yeah, it's really live. Hi, I just read your comment. It's really live. It should see the top of the cupboards full of bottle caps. Yeah, Simon, do you ever have a bite to eat during the Stone Crow? Mark Stevenson. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll get. The thing is, Mark, I will eat at 5:30. So tonight I had a chicken Kiev pie with chips and a load of beans. And I cook like that on a Friday, just so I don't want any like flipping gourmet food on a Friday night, because I got to cook it all. And, well, you all know my gourmet cooking anyway. I just chuck something in the oven really quick on a Friday, because I got the Stone Crow to do. No. Have you ever tasted Schlapp Seppel from Grossheim in Germany? It's really good, and I have a lot of mist in the bottle. I haven't had a Schlapp Seppel. Never had that. Sounds good though. Maybe one day, Mr. Dutch. This is the Sensational Food Channel. This put Barry on the map more than a local lottery winner. It's true. So we do like, do you know what I just realised? We better plug the blooming phone in. Hang on, we better bang this in the side. There you go, you're plugged in now. I won't die a death. Hi, watching you from Latvia. Really like the video. Maxims from Latvia. I love it when we get people from all over the world watching. I absolutely love it. I tell you what I'd like to do now. Just put your country down, where you're watching from. So we got Matkins in Latvia. Just put the country, one word, or if it's a two-worded country, yeah, United States is 2 words. South Wales is 2. UK, Finland, USA, Idaho, USA, Norfolk, England, Denmark, Sweden. It's mad. All around the world. North Pole, Huddersfield, Ireland. Country. Come on, put your countries down. Scotland, Wales, Canada, Antarctica, Canada, Ireland, UK, Finland, Somerset, Robin Hood Country, Norfolk, Featherstone, Senegal, Alabama, Turkey. This is amazing, everyone. This is amazing. Uzbekistan, Ethiopia, South Wales, Oklahoma, Tsunami, USA, Devon, United Kingdom, Scotland, back of the moon. I've read that 2 comments in one. England, Geordieland, England, Canada. This is fabulous, guys. Absolutely fabulous. Azerbaijan, Hazy Hayes gone. Azerbaijan, Turkey, Germany, Stockport, Greenland. The Crow is global. It really is global. North Korea. Ross is in North Korea. That's incredible. England, Sharon. Stuffing, North Essex, UK, Brussels sprouts, Neil Smith. Is that a country? You're in Brussels in Belgium, aren't you? That's where you are, Neil Smith. Pluto, Scotland, Milky Way. Oh, bummer neck. Atlantis, you're all in Billericay. Mars, you're all off your blooming. I'm struggling with the countries of Stockport and Oklahoma. Yeah, me too, Simon Wood. I'm struggling with Mars and Jupiter and all these other countries. I've never used of these countries before. The Isle of Bani. Ross is not in North Korea. No, I know he's joking. He is, of course. I'm going along with the joke. Sick of it. Behind the sofa. Right, okay. Enough. Paul got sacked from his job at the bank today. An old lady came in and asked to check her balance, so I pushed her over. Oh, goodness me. Aberdare, in the deepest, darkest South Wales valleys, Mark Jones Gibbon. I like Aberdare, Mark Jones Gibbon. I like Aberdare. Mangreg Game is in my beer cupboard. Come on out, Mark. Come on out, Mangreg Gaming. Blimey. You've reached the stars, says Bike. Bike beer. Jane Irwin's asking where Mel is. Perfectly good question, Jane Irwin. Mel is on a works Christmas do. Works Christmas do. She's gone for an Indian meal. In Cardiff. So she's having a good time. She's having a good time. I have asked everybody to tweet Mel, ask her what she's having from the Indian. Wind up. Simon, with just one review to come out, how did you find your whistle stop tours with the East Anglian Brewing Scene? Mark Drury, do you know it's a bottle of porter, isn't it? East Star or something off the top of my head. I reviewed it weeks ago, mate. What happened was, this beer calendar has taken up one of my precious beer slots for the day. Starwing, that's it, Starwing. It's taken up one of my slots for the next 24 days. And what I'm finding now, because it's the first time, like, I will tweet her. Cheers. Yeah, tweet her, ask her what she's having. That's the Jane Irwin. Starwing, yeah, that was it. So one of my days is taken up, and the thing with a beer calendar is, and I'll have to take this into account next year, is that because it takes up one of my daily slots of releasing a video, it gives me a backlog. It gives me a backlog of and it stresses me out a little bit. But how are the beers been so far? Mark Drury, I want to say a massive thank you for sending me the beers. The beers were flipping brilliant. They were brilliant. All of them were brilliant. Thank you for the kind gesture to send in. It was really good. The Starwing Porter's coming out. It's done. It's dusted. It's on YouTube. All I got to do is press private to public and it's out. It's out. What's Mel's Twitter account again? Simon Paul Turvey. It is at Mrs. Real Ale Guide. At Mrs. Real Ale Guide. Send her your tweets. She's probably eaten by now. 9 o'clock. She's probably on the Raz. She's probably on the Raz now. Evening all. Just enjoyed a nice Chinese. And I'm going to be tucking into my nice vodka and orange whilst watching The Stone Crow with a husband. Phyllis Johnson. Enjoy. That sounds good. Vodka and orange. Whoa. I just want to say I blooming love this channel. Stone the Crows, everyone. Hazy Haze. Yes. Thank you very much, my friend. On the Golden Goose Lager. On the Perfect Draft. Very nice. Says Paul. Mac Trudy, our quality mate. Been watching you for a blooming long time. And it's the least I can do. Oh, no. Brilliant. Thank you. Miss Super Chat. Oh, Alan Mead. What have I done? I'm sorry, Alan Mead. Oh, goodness me. Sorry. Who hides in the bakery at Christmas? A mince pie! Love it. Oh, Alan Mead, man. Alan Mead. Irish craft beer guy, Alan Mead. Check him out on Instagram. €2 super chat. Thank you, Alan Mead. Check it out on Instagram. Irish craft beer guy. I'm alright to yawn, ain't I? I'm only human. I'm alright yawning, am I? Danny Boy, that Stone Crow Bitter collaboration looks amazing, Simon. Unfortunately, I've got a baby on the way, so I can't afford 12 or £30. So could you please do a live review for you? Danny Boy 123, of course I will. Alan Mead's Instagram is a class. Right. As you can see, beautiful lacing on the glass, even all the way down to the bottom. You got that classic best bitter look, haven't you? That ESB look to it. It's just quality. It's the quality beer, but without all of the like junk, you know, all of the stuff that the regionals put in. This is just a really good ESB. Great colour, great nose, biscuity, bready, a fruity nose as well, like a... It just smells great. It smells great. Drinkable, refreshing, nice bitterness. It's just really, really good ESB, English Special Bitter. What I wanted to do, as I mentioned earlier, I've brewed IPAs, double IPAs, gozers, stouts, porters, saisons. I've brewed barrel-aged beers. The one beer that I hadn't done, and it's probably the one beer that's closest to my heart, and I always return to, is a blooming good bitter. A biscuity, bready, nutty bitter. So when I said to John, can you do that? Stop yawning. Can you do that? And he said, yeah, no problem. It's what I wanted, and it's what we've done. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. Really, really is. Really is. We got 265 likes. 212 people in. Can we do 300 likes? 300 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Sermo, don't you apologise. Don't you worry about that, my friend. Having some little deluxe knockoff Baileys. Waxford is good stuff. Good stuff, that Baileys, you know. Sermo saying Stone the Crows. And Henry 420 is saying smash the like button. 300 likes. Come on, let's go. 273. Salty popcorn. ESB bitters are my favourite. I know IPAs are fashionable, but I love old-fashioned beers. I tell you what, it's a blooming good one. It's a blooming good one. I'm really pleased. On a triple on the perfect draft. Isn't that amazing? Triple on the perfect draft. Paul Samarin, the police came round last night and told me my dogs were chasing people on bikes. Are you sure? I said, my dogs don't even have bikes. What beer am I drinking Christmas Day? Cameron Mitchell. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't, to be honest with you, I don't know. I'll have to find. I always go to my bottle shop and get a really good beer on Christmas Day. 279 likes. We're 21 likes short of 300 likes, everybody. Come on. 20 likes to go. 20 likes to go then. 19 likes to go for 300 likes. Have you had Guinness in Ireland? Got told there's nothing like the stuff we get over here. I'm not Andrew Fish. I'd like to try drinking the stuff in Ireland, I think. I'd like to go there and try it. Jess, €5. €5 super chat from Jess. Thank you very much. Hit the like button. That's amazing, Jess. Thank you very much. $286. Okay, so for Jess, is saying hit the like button down below. We are going to get to, hopefully, fingers crossed anyway, we're going to get to 300 likes. 287 likes. Come on, 13 likes to go. Simon Wood said, I noticed the difference in Guinness when I came back to the UK. Just a different beer, and it's just like, you think of John's Porter versus Guinness. It's like a, it's a different drink. 8 likes to go. 8 likes to go. Come on, everybody. 8 more likes to go for 300 likes. There's a like button down below. Hit the like button down below for 300 likes. Let's do it. Band and Cat is class. It is blooming class. It really is. Firmino Fire, £1.79. Thank you so very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Speaking of Guinness, I'm from Dublin. Live close to the best pint in Guinness is in Ireland. But the best pint of Guinness in Ireland is called the Gravediggers. Salty popcorn. Is Guinness served in the UK, brewed in Ireland? Salty popcorn, to be honest with you, I don't know. I think it's brewed in the UK now, to be honest. 6 more likes. 6 more likes to go. 5 more likes. 5 more likes to go for 300 likes. Come on, everybody. There's a like button down below. 3 to go. 3 more likes to go. 3 more likes to go for 300 likes. James Harley, hi, good evening. Thanks for making me move to craft beer. My question is, what do you think is the next upcoming craft beer company, and have you reviewed them yet? James Hartley, that's a really good blooming question. It's a really good blooming question because I am going to get back to it. 304 likes! 304 likes! Amazing. Thank you so very much. Upcoming craft brewery. Wow. That's a good question. I reckon if you asked me that question, even at the beginning of this year, I probably would have given you an answer. But what I will say is that I need to put my finger back on the pulse. I really need to get myself back. What happens is, like beer admin calendars and stuff, it's a chance for me to throttle back a little bit, and just cruise a little bit, because I got this beer advent calendar and everybody wants to see the calendar. I love opening the calendar, but it means for a small moment I haven't got to kind of keep up with research as to what is amazing and what's not amazing, because it changes all of the time. So yeah, I mean I need to put my finger back on the pulse with that one and tell you exactly who's upcoming for 2022. Really, I will go out and look and find out again. Watson Co Brewery in Suffolk. Paul Brown, I will. David Stamp, yeah, Track. For me, Track have been brilliant for the last 18 months. I've been drinking Track for 18 months and their beers have been blooming ace, absolutely ace. Booyaka, booyaka. Shred, hello, Shred, how are we doing? Utopia for lager. David Stamp. I mean, another great question. I reckon my lager drinking, Helles Lager. Helles Lager has been my beer choice for lager for the last year. Mark Drury, Burnt Mill, Overtone and New Bristol are the ones to watch for me. Yeah, I don't think I've had anything from New Bristol, but Burnt Mill and Overtone. I mean, you were sending me the Burnt Mill, Mark Drury. That was amazing. Overtone, yeah, amazing beer. Yeah, good stuff. But New Bristol, I've heard of them, but I've not tried any of their beers. So maybe for me, 2022 is about trying more of these breweries' beers. It should be, shouldn't it? Mark Drury and that lovely person for asking that question. Helles Lager and Lager. Well, I can give you the difference between Helles Lager and Pilsner, if you like. F. Watson. Pilsner's more bitter. Helles Lager is not as bitter. It's a little bit more balanced, but I just find it wonderful. For my personal taste buds, I just find Helles Lager, just wonderful. You should have a nice pair of Bristol. Simon Wood, absolutely. I absolutely adore Simon Wood. A fantastic pair of Bristols. We both know where we're coming from there. Simon, I need to get you some Utopian Lager. They're British Lager and Helles. Oh, David Stamp, thank you very much. Just settling down with the Titanic Plum Porter. Must be Christmas. Daft H. Oh, what a beer. Plum Porter from Titanic. Brilliant beer. What? Never had New Bristol. The Cinder Toffee Stouts, especially the Imperial ones, are incredible. Michael Graham. No, I haven't. I've had nothing from New Bristol. And it's probably a train ride away. 25 quid on the train. And I could probably be at their brewery. I probably need to get over there in the new year. James Hadley, on a side note, which I'm sure many people agree with, thank you so much for your reviews. With the history and the political debate in regards to that beer, you sir are a top man. James Hartley, yeah, absolutely. Off topic, so EastEnders or Corrie? Settle a debate for me and my missus. Ryan G, I don't watch neither, sorry. I'm not a toffee nose person. It's just I don't watch EastEnders or Coronation Street. Right, looks like we got a super chat. Let's get our new super chat. And this Simon Wood has put a super chat in. I think Bristol's will be my funniest line of the year. Yes, Simon Wood. You're a man of my heart. You're a man of my heart, Simon Wood. Good old pair of blooming Bristols. Thanks for the super chat, mate. $309 likes, 214 people in. Bucks and ex-Omnipolo have a Forest Fruits Imperial Stout out in Tesco, Simon. Have you tried? Got a can, but I haven't tried it. Mark Jones Gibbon. Forest Fruits Imperial Stout. Oh, God, it sounds dreadful. Sorry, Mark Jones Gibbon. It just sounds blooming. That sounds bloody dreadful. It's gonna be like some weird, horrible, tart Christmas cakey thing. I'll review it. Of course I will. But on paper that don't sound good at all. I think Omnipolo, for me, they're ruining their reputation. They had a fantastic reputation for brewing top class beers, and I find them one of the most frustrating breweries because they're from Sweden, where understandably is £15-20 a pint in Sweden, but they brew it over here and they sell it expensively over here, and it's just like, I find their beer so frustrating because they're not where they should be. They're just not where they should be. Picked it up back and made, but I'm a bit scared to open it. Yeah, I'll pick it up, but it'll be one of those reviews, like, oh, I'm blowing, like. For the international audience, they need to watch the Carry On films to understand the Bristol. Yes, I would. Yeah. Barbara Windsor, Simon Wood, Barbara Windsor. Oh God, Simon, can I just say, I think it's amazing. It's because I brought a perfect draft machine and watched the documentary on the pubs closing, and your attitude towards beer. Keep up the good work. From me, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. My miss already loves your hair. At least you never said Corey. Corey, yeah. I don't watch. I don't. Sorry, I don't watch. Not what she said since Grant pushed Phil down the garage hole. Best actor was the dog. Having a shindigger for 4. Sorry, makes me want to dance. Now the chat is going energy positive. Shvet, absolutely. You know what I love? A real ale craft beer video, a review, and a rich history review. I learned so much from you. Also, long live Salt Tram. Thank you very much, James. Mark Drury, for me, Omnipolar are nothing but rip-off merchants leeching off the craft beer drinker. Yeah, but honestly, Mark Drury, I remember when Omnipolar were good. I remember when their beers were blooming good. And now it's almost like a brewery goes, right, let's build up our reputation. Here we go, up we go, type of thing. Woo! They build their reputation up, and then all of a sudden they go, right, okay, it's time to smash it apart now. It's time to hit that pack of cards with a sledgehammer. I don't understand it. And it frustrates the hell out of me. It's probably why, Mark Drury, that I would hate to see someone like Burnt Mill make it, or Track make it. It's almost like, they go, right, well, we need these massive fermenters now. So they buy these massive fermenters that looks like massive church towers, metal church towers in the sky. And then they realise that they can't sell the beer that they're making anymore because they're producing too much volume. And they're like, they're scratching their heads and they're going, I thought we needed to produce all of this beer. And now we can't sell it. And then they go, all right, we'll ring Tesco up. Right, Tesco. And Tesco go, we'll offer you a threepence. We'll offer you a threepence a can. And then they go, oh my God. Oh my goodness me. What are we going to do now? And then they go, we'll have to waive a hop. We'll have to waive a hop over the, we'll call it double dry hopped. And because we've called it double dry hopped, we'll waive it over the fermenter twice. And then it's so blooming frustrating. It's so frustrating. And I won't hold back. It's like Tiny Rebel, Brewdog, Thornbridge, all of these wonderful, wonderful breweries from just a few years ago. They climbed the ladder. Omnipolo, they climbed it. They did really well. They made fantastic beer. And then all of a sudden, it was like, right, let's smash this deal up. And then it's almost as if that it's in the bottom of their breweries with a sledgehammer, smashing the thing. I don't understand it. And I can just see we got a brewery in. Modern times too, yeah. We'll make ourselves great, and then we'll just smash. It's a bit like Cadbury's. For years Cadbury's made great chocolate, and then all of a sudden, for me, they make great chocolate for a long time, and they just sold out. Exactly, Paul Turvey. I can see we got a brewer in. My very, very, he's a good friend of mine, Rune Birkland. Yes, it's very expensive to make beer in Norway and Sweden, but if it's made in the UK, the price should cost the price with it. Yeah, that kind of like, because Omnipolo, what Rune's saying is that Omnipolo make their beers with Buxton in the UK. So the beer should be reflected. The beer should be that same kind of price as UK beer. What Omnipolo are trying to do is make beer in the UK, explain that they're a Swedish brewery, and sell their beer for more money. And it's a bit like a lot of people are saying in the comments. It's a bit of a rip off. It's a bit of a rip off. Everything costs a double. Norway than Europe. Yeah, absolutely, Rooney. Absolutely. But Rooney, what I will say, I don't know when the last time you had an Omnipolo beer, but the beer's not good anymore. For me, anyway, the Omnipolo beers, they used to be good. They used to be really, really good. But the beers now from Omnipolo, they're just not the same. They're just not the same as they once were. They were great. Just drinking a Brew by Numbers, number 10, Doi Saku Coffee Porter. Fudge me, what a blooming good beer. Well done, Mark Drury. What a good beer. Jamie C. No, Jamie C. Mel's and her works Christmas do. She'll be back next week. I think. Right. We've got an amazing super chat from Sharon McCarthy. I'm just having a look at Sharon McCarthy, little thumbnail there. Brilliant. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Hi all, my partner Steve Amelia had a shout out to me whilst I was in hospital having a hysterectomy. I am a first responder. You kept me going throughout COVID and now throughout my op. I would like to thank you all. Sharon McCarthy and Steve Amelia. Sharon McCarthy, Steve Amelia, £20 super chat. £20 super chat. Amazing. Thank you so very much for the amazing contribution. That is so cool. So cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did a bit of a slur then. I slurred. The first slur of the night. I went, thank you very much, Sharon. Do you think that all the new companies do well with nice beer because they not brew as much, but when they do have a massive producer, standards drop? Yeah, Evil Betty, yeah. The standard drops. This is making me want a booze capsule. Wow, Scott Jones. I don't know what that is. So is a great brewery a brewery that makes one beer and nothing else for centuries, or a brewery that makes a few different beers and some bad beers? I think a great brewery is a brewery that generally makes solid beer. Some of it may not have to be outstanding. All of it may not have to be outstanding. Yeah, thank you, Sharon. But they can make solid beer. They can make a good porter, a good stout, a good IPA, a good double IPA, New England IPA. They just do it on a solid, consistent basis. A solid, consistent basis. That, for me, is a great brewery. It's nearly 9:30. I am starting to wonder whether it's time to crack a Baileys. I don't know. What annoys me is when a brewery makes a popular beer and start messing around with it. Yeah, cod chops. Yeah. Jaipur. Cod chops. Jaipur. For me, for years, Jaipur was right up there. One of the best IPAs you could ever have. Now you drink a Jaipur from Asda and it's like, oh, what happened to this wonderful beer? What happened to this wonderful beer? It's porter time, Simon Wood. Get the porter up, mate. My example of a great brewery is North Brewing. They make great beer at a bottle shop level, cracking beer for the supermarket, and this spans all types of beer. You simply cannot fault. Wow, these comments are all over the place. Cannot fault them. Hot what it's time, says Spitfire Callum. If you're gonna buy a beer, craft beer at 4.7 in Norwich, about £6. Wow, Rooney, £6 for a 4.7. Unfortunately, it's taxes, isn't it? Not it's Rooney. It's taxes, unfortunately. Simon, what are your thoughts on micro pubs? Free from the constrictions of the big boys and selling at lower prices by people who are passionate about the best beer. Sounds like the future to me. Micro pubs. Micro pubs. Well, Neil Smith. It is Neil. Let me make sure I got it right. Lemonneck. Answering the question. Yeah, Neil Smith. Right, Neil Smith. I will answer that one, and that is that back in the Victorian times, only just over 100 years ago, every pub was a micro pub. They were all micro pubs. They all had the grain delivered in, and they had cellars dug before they built the pub. They brew the beer in the cellar. They were all micro pubs, all of them. Brew beer in the morning, cellar beer in the afternoon. I'd like to go back to that. I really would. You think to yourself, I'm going to go to that pub because I know that pub makes a good porter. Or I'm going to go to that pub because I know that pub makes a good IPA. And I think that's what happened to the pub in the end, is that they all started selling Carlin, and they all started selling Guinness, and they all started selling John Smith's. And then a pub just became a room, a different room from the room down the road. Rather than this pub sells a blooming good porter, or this pub sells a blooming good IPA. I'd love to go back to that. Well, I'm going to go down the Billy. I'm going to go down the Billy because I know the Billy makes a cracking pale ale. I'm going to go up the Witchell. I'm going to go up the Witchell because I know the Witchell makes a cracking porter. Or I'm going to go up the Royal, where I know the Royal makes a cracking IPA. That would be the answer, wouldn't it? And then what you would do, you'd have a round, wouldn't you? You'd make up a round in your head, right? I'm going to go there first, and I'm going to end up there and having a porter or an imperial stout, and then there's a fantastic chip shop that makes homemade chips on the corner, and then I'm going to go home. Amazing! Amazing is that? So Neil Smith, that's my answer really to the micro pub. Yes, bring them back in abundance. Everything old is new again. Make it happen, Si. Joey Nicol. Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good? So excited. Shvet! Yes! Thank you, Shvet. Thank you, Shvet. Right. I think it is time for the Baileys. Have you tried ales from Belhaven Brewery in Scotland? Ian Hamilton. Yes, I have. Yeah, really good. Really good. Any plans to delve into supermarket reviews of entry gin, whiskey, wine? Oof. Would be great reviews. Would also be great to see your non-pretentious reviews in areas that you're not familiar with. Hoppy Juice Haze. Well, I mean, that would be incredibly difficult for me because I don't know anything about gin or whiskey or rum. I don't know the first thing about these things. But yeah, why not? Why not? If you want that on the channel, I'll bring that to you. I'll be like, oh God, this is strong, you know. I'll bring that to you, why not? Yeah, Daniel Bell, imagine the Witchell selling craft beer, yeah, but they would have brewed their own beer years ago, Daniel. They would have done years ago. Years ago, they wouldn't have had a lorry turn up and drop off 40 barrels. That type of thing didn't happen back in Victorian times. Micropub opened up in Ely near me. Bloody tight in there. The size of my living room, but outstanding range of beers. Solid popcorn. £5 super chat. Simon Wood. That was my original pub crawls. You went to many pubs to try the best beers, not to just to get drunk, so the result was the same. Yeah, exactly. Simon Wood, exactly. Different pubs for different beers. Simon Wood, you would have known where the great best bitter was, or you would have known where the best porter was. So you had your round, and that's exactly what I'm saying. I haven't lived in that. Well, if I go to Cardiff, I know different bars sell great different beers. So yeah, I'll have a little round going on. But every town and city used to be like that years ago. Not just the big cities, but every town. Right, I broke the seal. Thanks for the super chat, Simon Wood. I broke the seal. I got to go to the toilet again. But when I come back down, I'm going to make a Baileys. Back in a moment. Right, 204 of you still in. It's amazing. Right, what we having? What we having then? Right. I think we'll have this Morrison's. Mark Drury, yeah, I love a Baileys. This is Morrison's Irish cream liqueur. Then I discovered Fuller. Oh, Fuller's make amazing. I love a Fuller's pint. Cheers, Vet. Oh, God. Blooming ice everywhere. Nice big Baileys coming up. Nice big Baileys. Oh, I flipping broke the cap. Get the bloody cap back on. Got it. Right. Right, it's Bailey's o'clock. Yeah, Simon Wood, ESB. ESB, yeah, they do. English Special Bitter. It's a good pint. Full as ESB is a blooming good pint. That's enough ice to sink. Well, yeah, I broke the blooming, I cracked that ice thing a bit too much, so there's about half a bottle in there. I could drink easily half a bottle of Baileys. Stephen Miller, £4.49 super chat. Sorry, you ever been in the Kemble Inn in Cheltenham? My dad's old pub, great pub. Stephen Miller. I went to Cheltenham nearly 2 years ago now, and I was invited up by some beer friends on YouTube, and they said, do you want to come up to Daya? And I thought, yeah, I'll go to Daya, no problem. So went up to Daya. Oh, what a place that was. But I walked around Cheltenham first. Where I went, Stephen Media, was favourite beers. I don't know, I mean, I went there pre-situation. So it was like a normal life when I went to favourite beers. But it was a great place, favourite beers. Great owner. Chatted, drank, had fun. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I don't know how they fared off during the situation, the whole of the last 2 years. I don't know. Maybe you can comment on that. But yeah, my last time in Cheltenham was favourite beers and Daya. Loved it, absolutely loved it. So good. So good. So blooming good. But yeah, thanks for the super chat. Clonakilty. How does the Morrison's Irish cream compare to Bailey's original? You look like you're enjoying it. Mackie, yeah. What I found, and thank you for my moderators. I've just noticed a couple of my moderators have been called into action. Thank you so very much. I didn't even see it. Whatever the last two people have said, I haven't even seen it. And I honestly love you for that. I honestly love you for moderating in that way, because it doesn't bog me down. It doesn't bog me down with trivial rubbish. You guys are like, boom, boom. You know, it's like, ta-ra, off you go. I love that. I love that it's a great community of people here. And if someone wants to come in and, I don't know, be a bit childish or stir up the rubbish or whatever they choose to do, then they're not welcome. They're simply not welcome. It's like, yeah. So yeah, without getting bogged down myself, thank you. Thank you to the moderators. What I find, that question regarding the Baileys, what I find with the supermarket Baileys is that you still get that kick of alcohol. You still get that lovely, wonderful kick of alcohol, which you don't quite get in Baileys because it's so sweet. And it's only since I've started... I had a lovely comment today from yesterday's video where I put the Asda Causeway Coast against Baileys. And somebody commented saying, you've just rated Baileys as a 7, whereas your original Baileys review video from 2 years ago, you rated it a 9. And what I can say on that note is that it's because I've tried a load of different supermarket versions of Baileys is that I've realised that the supermarket stuff is actually better in most cases. Tom OP is saying the same. It's like drinking cream. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But in most cases, the supermarket stuff is better. The Merlin, that Merlin stuff is, the Welsh cream is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Well, Joey Nicol, we all have our own opinions on stuff, you know. We all have different tastes and palates and so and so. So I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying I think you might think different, of course. You have a brilliant matter-of-fact way of reviewing and cut through any pretentiousness. So seeing you discover and delve into new areas of supermarket entry, gin, rum, whiskey, etc. would be fantastic. Hoppy Juice says that would be an interesting frontier for me to challenge. I'd probably start with rum. I like a glass of rum. Would love to see you review the drink you're having right now, but reviewed as a new beer on the market. Ross is saying most supermarket liqueurs are better. I think so, on a personal level, but of course, if you think different, that's your opinion. That's your tastes. We don't all taste the same. I'm just only ever giving you my opinion of something. You might sit there and shake your head and, you know, completely disagree. And that's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. Ian Hamilton, I'd say IPA. Still. Simon, you're letting the side down. You look sober. Drink up. I got a quadruple Baileys here, so I will drink up and I won't be letting the side down. Mark Drew says it's nearly 10 o'clock. My goodness me, it is as well. It's nearly 10 p.m. Time to crack out the peanut butter and pork cocktail sandwiches. Whoa, that sounds good. Yep, a new frontier. You could do it as a series. A beginner's protective on supermarket rum. That could work, that, couldn't it? It could. Buddy Visor also takes develop all the time. Yeah, exactly that, Buddy Visor. Exactly that. I'm going to ask Buddy Visor the question as he's from Finland, and I'm just going to ask Buddy Visor a random question. Buddy Visor, what would you think if I started to review rum and vodka and whiskey and what's the other one? There's another one. Gin. How would you, would that be, you know, kind of like something that would interest you, or would that be something which maybe I'm going too far off track maybe, and I need to keep it down the line with the beer and the food? Oh, Shvet wants to show me some photos. I mean, Shvet, yeah, well, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Ian Hamilton, if you vary. Oh. Doom loves a whiskey. Yes, you can do it, says Sparta Beer Reviews. Thank you very much, Sparta. Definitely do it. Just approach it as a non-expert and you'll get great reviews on that content, yeah. We can't get anything like the Definite Challenge in Ireland. Oh, that's a shame. Irish craft beer guy. More Carolina Reaper. think I'll finish on a big impy stout, says Victoria. Oh, Victoria, yes, do. Please do. Get a big impy in you. Definitely branch out. Wine too. Christopher Blackman. Sure, as a once a week thing. Yeah, I think so, maybe. Once a week. Newbie. I'll call it. Newbie on wine or newbie on gin. Newbie on whiskey. Oh, it's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be blooming tough, but I'll give it a go. Apparently, you got to, like, breathe. Is there any whiskey drinkers out there? Let me know in the comments box. Is there anywhere? Apparently, I was watching Dragon's Den, and they were saying you got to breathe in and with your mouth and nose as you're drinking the whiskey. I got no idea. No idea. Do it, Simon. You don't have to be an expert. I review beers as a beer drinker first and foremost. That's what people want. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Yeah. Doom says kinda. Yeah. It's about like the breathing, like as you're doing it. What is the best beer dispenser tap to buy? I'm looking into buying one. Watched all the videos and I think the Philips wins, but hopefully waiting for the sale price. Evil Betty, in terms of a Rolls Royce machine, if you want a machine to feel great in your hand, like you were driving a roller, then I would say the Blade. And I've always maintained that. The Blade is next level quality build, machine build. The Philips Perfect Draft probably has the best beers on it. So it kind of, it's where you are, I suppose, in terms of what you want as a person. Do you want that quality or do you want loads of different beers? I should drink more whiskey and bulk beer, but my taste has developed more towards craft beer nowadays. Buddy Vita, I suppose so, yeah, totally. A good beer palate extends to all spirits. Would love to see it. Joey Nickel. Yeah, I drink good stout, like I drink good whiskey. I hate whiskey. I sold a bottle of my dad's whiskey when I was young. Oh, I regretted it. Sharon McCarthy, yeah, that's what happened to me. I'll tell you Blade was used commercially. That's incredible. It was a commercial machine. Yeah. Until I reviewed it on YouTube. And then it became a lockdown machine. Right, story time. Hello, Gizmo, how are you doing? Story time for Sharon McCarthy. Right, Sharon McCarthy stole her dad's bottle of whiskey and had probably the very same experience that I had. I went out with some friends. We went to somebody's house as 16-year-olds. Our nightclub used to be very lenient as to who they let in. So we already knew as 16-year-olds we were getting in the nightclub because we'd been going there for months and we knew the bouncers and blah, 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 blah. So we decided in our youthful wisdom that we would sit down, the three of us, in a triangle with 3 glasses, a litre bottle of whiskey, pour a dram in each glass, down it, another dram, down it, until the whole blooming bottle was gone. And we drank the bottle that fast that we all left the house sober, slightly tipsy. 10-15 minutes into the walk, I've collapsed the bus shelter, literally manhandled the whole bus shelter to the floor. Somebody else is running over, it was just bedlam. We get over like 5 minutes before, and I can't remember anything at this stage. Cannot remember anything. But we get over to where we're supposed to be, the nightclub, like 5 minutes before this waste ground. And they were always working in this waste ground because it used to be the seabed years ago. And they'd always have a 360 digger in there, or a dumper, or some kind of mechanical machinery. And somebody said you climbed up onto the top of this 360 trying to get into this thing off your face on whiskey. And you fell off the arm, where you got on the top of the arm of this 360, and apparently I fell off the top of this 360, face down in the dirt, climbed up, cut nose, muddy face, muddy jeans, muddy t-shirt, and we still made our way to the nightclub. And we still tried to get in the nightclub. And the bouncers looked us up and down and went, "Not this week, guys." And I remember very, very quickly after that, Barry Island Promenade, I just collapsed on the promenade and I couldn't get up. And I got a really good friend. And my good friend literally dragged me, the whole dead weight of me, from the promenade to the taxi rank. That happened years ago. It did years ago. I was a kid. I was, what did I say I was, 16? 15, 16? I'm 42. Do the maths. What's the maths? Yeah, that happened years ago. A long time ago. Anyway, back to my story. Managed to get in a taxi. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the morning. Can't move till lunchtime. Literally cannot move till lunchtime. I'm like, horrible. And I managed to sip water to keep water down, kept the water down, and I built myself back up through the day and to the evening where I was just about sitting upright. And to this day, put a glass of whiskey to my nose and I'm like, woof, it's like, woof, oh. So whiskey would be a tough one. I'm not going to lie. Telling lies, it was 2 years ago. Whiskey's a tough one. Whiskey's a tough one for me. I'll try whiskey, but whiskey's a tough one. Rum, I like rum, vodka, gin, all of it. I can do that. Do I live next to Stacey? Oh, fun fact. We watched a blooming Christmas movie on the weekend. Love Actually. Have you all seen Love Actually? Stacey's the porno actress. She's all like naked. That's Stacey. I was like, that's Stacey doing the Love Actually. She was doing the fake, not the fake, but she was doing the scenes, the porn scenes. Doom. This is live. Jamie C, €5. No, Jamie C, $5 super chat. Here's a little something for the Miller Light Fund. Thank you so very much, Jamie C. Jamie C with a $5 super chat. Amazing. Thank you very much. Best Christmas film, Graham. Yeah. Oh God, no. She is Stacey. I was watching it. I'm going, that's Stacey. And then she was doing, all sorts of wild things. Stone the Crows from Edinburgh. Hugh Grant's pretty funny in that. Yeah, Stephen Millie, he is, yeah. Mark Flynn says, stick to the beer. What a win for Brentford. 2-1, back from 1-0 down to Watford. That is a good win. Pernod was my nightmare youth drink. Never touched it since. Darren Skiro. Me too. Also one of those nights. I was playing rugby in France as a youth rugby player. Stayed in someone's house they sabotaged the whole squad by everybody had French Pernod. And we all woke up in the morning. We dragged ourselves through the first game, just about won our first game, literally spewing on the pitch. Got to the second game. We were becoming human again. We were being stuffed hamburgettes after games. And we ended up getting to the final of this French rugby tournament. And in the final were Barry under-17s versus Barry under-16s. The two teams made it all the way to the final. And I was like, comeuppance for the French Pernod sabotage games that they were playing. As an American, I can say I wish I played rugby. It's bigger here. Great sport. Is Stacey for hire? I was thinking that, yeah. Go Brentford, superb, even though I'm an Evertonian. Well done to Brentford. Steve Amelia, yeah, I think, yes, realise Bailey's is whiskey based. You realise, yeah, but I don't get any whiskey. Not really, just a bit of spirit. Firewater, yeah. 6 inch, so, oh, Fat and Brindle's in 6 inch shoulders. Yeah, totally. So, one last time. What are you all drinking? What are you all drinking, everybody? I don't need to know where you all are this time of night. But what are you all drinking? One last time for Friday. What are you all drinking? Blue cheese and wheat beer. Damn, says Fed. Amstel from the sub. Coke Zero, Bailey's, Warsteiner, Widow Jane, 10 Bourbon, Franciscana, Pernod, Hertog Jan, Miller Lite, Punk IPA, Lord Silver Spur, Simon Wood. Thank you very much, Simon Wood. Tesco Abstract Lens. Wow, Sol Huckerback, not drinking tonight. Vienna Lager, Guinness, Stuart Brewing Co., Lagunitas, Collison, Hazelite. I'm getting as many of these as I can. Lowenbrow, Budweiser, Miller, Erdinger, Vocation, Hive Mind, Pirate, Red Wine, Triple Camelot, Cast Iron Billy, whatever that is, Aldi Peeling Good, Chocolate Orange Stout, Pina Colada, Master's Pedigree, Falcon, Extra Brew, my God, 1927 Bluebird, Cloudwater, Two Tribes IPA Blast Off, McKellar, I can't get, sorry, Buddy Wise, I can't get, that was too long. Verdant, Buxton Access, Henry Weston Vintage Cider, Paul and La Frappe, Perfect Draft, Wanson Brewery, Fortitude Ale, Goose Island IPA, Happy Sailor by Manispad. Got you. Buddy Weiser, Fuller's Winter Ale by Lee Edwards. And me. On the home brew, Schooner Matter Pale Ale from Brew York. Having a cheek of Crombacher, says Jerry. I love a Crombacher. On a Saturday night, I have a Crombacher or a Warsteiner. I can get them in Morrison's. Brilliant, big 660s. Love it. Buxton, Axe Edge. That's a bunch of drinks, says Corey. It really is. I love the fact that alcoholic milk, says Irish Craft Beer Mate. Yeah, you're on the Baileys like me. Goose IPA, Northern Monk Death Star, Orange Squash, Johnny Walker Red, Verstappen or Hamilton. I'm open, completely open. Rosie Nosy, Warsteiner, Paul and amazing. Haverstein Brewery, Raspberry Stout, says Henry 420. Amazing. Right, I'm going to stop reading out the Bell's Whiskey. Does the whole family work away at the kegs on the Perfect Dry site? Or do you have the whole lot? Hoppy Juice Haze? I generally have the whole lot. Cranberry, Ginger Ale, Canada Dry, says Jane Irwin. Favourite beer ever? Tough one, but probably that one there. That one there. IPA is more popular than most drinks, which is good. But Dexter, IPA. Thanks for a great night, says Simon Wood. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm going to stop reading out the what we're all drinking. 3 cheers. Henry. Cheers. 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 Loving it, Matt. Simon Wood says the best beer in the world is the beer with the name on the can. Simon Wood. That is so cool. Simon Wood. You've got to get one of these. You've got to get one of these just as a souvenir. Just as a souvenir. Just to say my name's on the back of this can. How cool is that? How cool is that? Jane Irwin, yep, see you next week. Cheers, everyone. Yep, cheers, everyone. Where can we go with the likes? Before I go, what's that, Sydney? Sid Cannon, wow. Can we do 350 likes? 350 likes. 300. Paul Tuvey says goodnight. Everyone's saying goodnight. You all going to bed? If you're going to bed, I'll go to bed. Goodbye, Simon. Everyone's saying goodbye. I never said. Well, I mean, let's do 350 likes. 350 likes. Everyone's saying goodnight. 350 likes. Jack saying goodnight. You know, I'm off at 10. All right, okay, I'm going. All right. Right, guys, thank you all so very much for watching the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Remember, next Thursday, we got 2 guests on. We're doing an extra special Thursday and Friday Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It will be me and Mel on Friday. On Thursday, it will be me, John from Lords, and Paul from Paul's Beer Reviews. An extra beer review, or extra live stream, should I say. I've had a Baileys now. Thursday from 7. See you all later. Sharon's got my back. She's saying, Simon, don't go. I'm like, well, I will go. But, yeah, thanks, Sharon. I did get that before I went. Right, see you later. See you on Thursday, 7 o'clock. Paul's Beer Reviews and John from Lord's Brewing Company. See you there. Bye.